Hello! Good morning! I'm not allowed to start early, apparently. Because no matter what, every time I start early, something happens. In this case, it was me not getting my mom off the phone for like 15 minutes. But hello! And also, thank you, Alex After Dark. 18 months is a super long time, but thank you for sticking with me for that long. I think that's like the entire time I've been streaming. Like, actually been streaming. So thank you so much. Otherwise, today is doing the Overzone event. Hello, Malichi. Hello. Hello, Buffet. Everyone's just showing up. Hello. Hi. Today I'm finally doing Overzone today. I'm skipping ahead.
Goddess of victory!
Mostly because every time it's like, oh, what do I need to know for this event? Gamba? I don't have a Gamba. I can do some light Gamba. But I don't have a lot of, I don't know what I have, honestly. Like, what do I got? I got 1 gem. And I've got tickets, but I kind of want to save those. I can roll this Iron Banner. I can roll that. Not that much. Not that much. We can do some light gambas to start. But hello, how are you? I hope you are doing well. Oh no! Don't forget to do your dailies. She says that she hasn't done her dailies since the last time she played. You just reminded me? Oh, I'm glad I just reminded you because I never do them. It's like I cheat. I do the commissions by doing the quests, so I don't have to. And then and like that's it. That's all I do. Like using all the energy bits, it's like when I want to grind, I don't have enough stuff. And there's like so much for me to do that I can't get it all done. I can't get all my Genshin stuff done on time. Whereas like Nikke, it's kind of like, okay, cool. I did my things and it's all done now. It's all gone. I can't do anything else today. So if I'm like bored and want to do stuff like offline, I just go through the hard mode story. I think I'm on chapter 12 now. Is the mermaid girl any good? I'm new to the game. The mermaid girl, 1, she's the sweetest and you should love her anyway. 2, I've heard that she's actually like really amazing. Specifics on that, I couldn't tell you. I'm very new. I just collect pretty ladies. I'm very bad about that. But I has her. Where is she? Here. I also got her fancy outfit. She's just so sweet. That's also the first time I've heard her sing. How do I even know what she does? How do I find out these things? Do I just have to go to each little... Like, this is all gibberish to me. Activates when an enemy appears. He's very beautiful. Yes. Affects all allies. Oh, she buffs everybody. She makes everyone hit 10% harder. And then she attacks 20%, almost 20% harder herself for all 10 seconds. So it's actually, that does sound really good. And she makes their cooldowns. So yeah, she's like a really good like buffer, it looks like. Oh, I do wish you luck. I do wish you luck. Yeah, so she's a buffer, it looks like. I should probably level her up. Affect self if they're... Oh, that's what lets her do that. Cooldown. Okay. Like, I need to, like, go through and actually, like, metafy all my people. I go off of, like, the rankings of, like, who's good? You say this person? Okay. I also am just a collector. So, like, I should be, like, trying to min-max these people. Sadly, this is the only, person that seems to be on that path of being min-maxed, where I, like, get her as maxed as possible with minimal effort, because she just haunts me everywhere I go. I think if I do her current event right now, I will actually have her, whoop, like actually maxed out. You get that. You guys, that's specifically for Bear. There you go.
Want my signature too? Fine, I'll give it to you later.
Yeah, just because like I think 7's the max. So you get her first and then +3, so that's 4. So yeah, 11 copies. I have 10 copies of her right now, unintentionally. I do not want her. She has plagued me since day 1. I do not like her, even though she's supposed to be a really good character. We'll do a little bit of Gampa. I hope my editor is just like absolutely cursed by that. I hope he is very much annoyed. Hello. Okay. I was like, we'll just do a couple rolls for funsies, and now I have a gold one. Okay. First one. Alright, what?
I
Okay.
will never fall, never falter, for I must keep the promise I made to everyone.
Why can't that happen intentionally? Ah. Well, I have another mermaid now. Cool. Main reason why I asked because I got her and her like. Oh, nice. Yeah, she's supposed to be really, really good. And yes, we're doing good. We're doing good today. Wait. Oh, I thought I had her like actually like max. I was like, I shouldn't have her that high.
The bubbles have become stronger.
Well, now I'm obligated to try and get her like a 4th time. Shoot. I won't pay for any rolls. We'll try 2 more just for fun. Maybe 3. I realize I almost have another 10 roll. Not 10 roll. I don't remember. Bubble tree! Are you fucking kidding me? This is the Overzone event today that I'm doing. What are we doing here? What are we doing?
What are your orders? Your orders, please.
Why can't I have this when I want it? Instead of like, sure, we'll just do it today. Why not? I wasn't planning on rolling, but we'll do it today. And it's like, here you go, buddy. You want mermaid girl? You have mermaid girl. And we'll see what other girl you get.
Please.
I swear, if I get
Leave
another
it to me.
I hate you better.
Soldier EG at your service.
Or Modernia. No, okay. Like, Modernia would have been nice.
If you want to be with me, I'll make an exception.
What is it do I have? Yeah, I do have another 10 roll. So we can go ahead and do that. Boop, boop. But yeah. Privity your girl? Yeah. Alright then. Oh, it's got maintenance for more hours? No! That means you're probably not getting your dailies done.
Soldier OW at your service. Let's go find something. Let's go find something.
I can't
delicious,
comment on my
old-timer.
luck today because if I comment on my luck today,
This shot will make you
it's either gonna turn to garbage or I will never have this luck today ever again.
Please.
You shitting me?
I will never fall, never falter.
I can't be
for I must
upset.
keep the
I'm
promise
very
I made
happy.
to everyone.
It's just like, where was all of this all the other times that I would try to get stuff? Like, where was it? More. Well, if I do one more 10 roll, I get a free 10 roll. But now she's max limit broken.
It feels like I'm overflowing with energy.
And I got her wallpaper. Yay! Oh, my weekly. I was like, what do you mean I haven't done everything today? I was like, I usually do everything on reset because I'm crazy like that. No, recruit. I want to go here. We do one more of these. And then we do a 10 roll. And then that's it. Then we're going to overzone. You just slice the way she talks. It's... I have to just pretend that she's Starfire, and then I'm good. Okay, now I obtain the free reward. And then we go here. Which I appreciate that the free 10 roll actually rolls into the gifts, the rewards and stuff. All right, those were nothing. Right? I mean, we don't know. She's new. She just came back. Like, she's been gone a very long time. She could be very funny. We don't know. We can't judge. Shop.
Build you everything you need.
And then here.
Take as much time as you like. I'm sure you'll be more than happy with your purchase.
And then here. Okay then. I cannot comment on it because bad things will happen. I get you max too. Nice.
Good job.
Don't tell me good job. Your job is to do a job.
I think my tongue has become more sensitive.
And
I've taken one step closer to nature. If we shed our layers here, we can take 2 steps forward.
right. Well, that's all the gambas today. I don't think my heart can handle any more gambas. Yeah, I am almost to her being max. Why? Why? What is the perk of getting them to like that super +7? Is it just stats? I don't even know anymore. Okay, we're done. We're done gambling because I've obviously used up all my luck. Can't keep going. Thank you for the follow. All right. Since you are new to Nikke, I'm not doing necessarily a spoilery event, but I am doing to my understanding, a very important event that may be spoilers to a new player. As a heads up. To give more context to the event that's going now with the Little Mermaid. Not this one. This isn't the right menu. This menu. Just as a heads up. Because I'm going through everything trying to like catch up to everybody nowadays. Oh, speaking of which, there it is. Does it actually say, hey, this has voices? Oh, that's so cool that it does that. Minigame voices. Is this supposed to be the map? Half anniversary event. Anniversary event. Okay. So far, all those have been, all the anniversary-ish events seem to have been Pilgrim related. Noted. Yeah, okay. I'm okay with spoilers unless it's like a movie or my favorite video games. Okay. I just like to give a heads up. Most people who come in have already done all this. Like they've done it for ages. They don't have anything else to gain from it. They're just watching me do it for the first time. All right, restart now. I'm trying not to push you over. You're like all right. Now we enter the event. Whoop. And it looks like this one's gonna be a long one. It looks like it has multiple parts. But since I'm over leveled, I will do my best to only use these peoples. So I don't have Snow White, but I have Small White. But I have the other ones. So hopefully I can make a team with all the bursts in there. We'll still probably just trounce on everything. No context? We're just right into this. Okay.
Very well. Moving out.
I merely imbibed one I doth proclaim.
Very well. Moving out.
Okay, so let's go to story.
Very well.
One.
Moving out.
I think it's all voice acted. I think. Quick drink. There's my water. All right, little kitty cat. I need to move you. You're getting moved to the other chair so I can roll back to where I was. Did you get comfy way too quickly? Yeah. Or my lap. That works too. Just don't eat the microphone. You're so cute. All right. Buzz. What's going on with the buzz?
Hello, everyone. This video was to be sent to you all upon the termination of my life signals.
Oh.
I've always disliked this term. But you could think of this as my will. Anyway, when we first met, we didn't know each other from Adam. We were completely green about the world.
Okay.
We fought a
I hope I
lot,
learn about what this is. I
laughed,
feel like I jumped ahead too far.
Cried and shared a lot of emotional moments together. We went through a lot. We met the commander, and together, we fought to save humanity. People looked up to us.
And people still look up to
you. There were bad times as well. Saying goodbye to friends and family who perished as the world fell apart. There were many times when you wanted to give up. As did I. But you must remember one thing. You all have overcome so much. You have protected mankind. You have saved the world.
I'm not a fan of like the creepy.
No matter where you are, whatever happens to you, or whatever you do, nothing
Thank you for the check-in.
will ever change that. Feel proud.
Ow. Hello.
You deserve that much. I am so happy to have met you all. I don't want to leave. I'm starting to ramble. Don't want you to have to keep watching this video forever. Still, if you are watching this video, please do me one last favor. Take care of this world.
I mean,
and survive.
Okay. We've been doing
dearest
that.
Friends.
Unless it's to like the Nikkes. Ah, it's all blurry. Okay, we have Snow White, Rapunzel, a couple broken mirrors, and then Scarlet. Okay. Yeah, it's like, no, not good no more. All right. Who's our team? I've got... Let's go Pilgrim, because it makes it a lot faster to find these guys.
I consider
If my blessings reach you, I
Oh
will
wait,
be
I
with
can't.
you.
I don't need two Rapunzels.
No. If you want, I will join you, Your Grace.
Whoop. Did you play Old Tales? I did play Old Tales. That was my first event, actually. So this is hopefully going to give me a little bit more context. Wrong scarf.
Who shall be the next to fall under my blade?
If my blessings reach you,
Hopefully
I
this
will be
works out
with you.
because I don't have the other Snow White. And as far as I'm aware, there's not another Dorothy. So I think we're good. I think this is like as good as I can get. Or no, wait. Is it?
If my blessings
No,
reach
this
you,
is the old
I
scarf.
consider it a blessing to fight alongside you.
There we go. That's
Let
all
us
the
be
old
on our
people.
way.
There we go. It's Alice in Wonderland themed. All right. Oh, my kitty cat fell asleep in my lap. This one's such a good boy. Tang? What's Tang? Is that supposed to be like metal? Oh, it has lore stuff in it too? Okay. Outside of Snow White, looks like I picked the correct people.
Has she gone?
Yes.
Did she say what her name was?
I didn't hear her say anything. And it wasn't exactly a convenient time to ask. Her name tag said Kate. There's no
Kate.
way to know for sure if that's her name, though.
Nikke corruption. Scary.
very. It robs you of your own identity.
Not even she could endure it.
I'm going to pray.
Don't bother.
Don't
How many have we
bother.
sent off? I understand how you feel, but we're dealing with mass casualties here.
We can't just leave them here unattended.
The silence that accompanies death is all-consuming. If you keep the dead closer to you than the living, it will claim you as well.
You can still pray for them. Rapunzel walks off in the same direction that Snow White came from.
Such stubbornness. Snow White, why don't you dig some graves while we're here?
That's Rapunzel's job.
So your job begins and ends with blasting a hole through their heads. Is that it?
Stop. That's not what she meant.
Is that so? It seems to me that you're quite clear about what each of our professional responsibilities entails.
Rapunzel has always been the one who digs the graves and prays. It consoles her as much as it does the deceased. As of right now, that's all she can do. Also, I'd like you to put a little more thought into how it must feel to be the one responsible for giving corrupted Nikkes a proper send-off, day in, day out.
Why does Dorothy get such a bad
My
rap? She's like
apologies.
so
My
like
exhaustion got the
level-headed
better of
here.
me.
It's okay. I've got the most bullets. It makes the most sense for me to do it.
No, I
She
will
seemed a
perform this
little
task
weird
henceforth.
during her
My
intro,
blade
but like
can
she
be
seems
swung
fine here.
infinitely.
No, I'll do it. All I have to do is pull a trigger. You'd have to swing your sword.
They're two very different things. You shouldn't use your sword for something like that anyway. Your sister would not have wanted that.
Your sister.
Exactly. So I'll take care of it.
Very well. I apologize.
Dorothy, when was the last raid?
2 days ago.
Things seem to be slowing down. Hard to believe we were once dealing with 3 waves a day.
It's the natural progression as time passes. Raptures have less and less incentive to raid this place. So long as we ride it out for another 2 months, mankind will have
Okay.
a fighting chance. If not on the surface, then in the Ark at the very least.
At long last, the end may be in sight.
Took long enough. We've still got a long way to go, so let's stay frosty all the way to the end. When all of this is over, we'll be rewarded. People will call us Goddess of Victory.
They
the
do already,
saviors
don't
of
they?
Mankind. We'll live the rest of our lives in luxury, reveling in our well-deserved praise.
If you say so.
2 months. Time passed so swiftly up until now, yet 2 months seem like an eternity to mine ears. So strange.
How mine feelings doth change when the end is near? It doesn't feel real to me either.
At any rate, I'm heading back to my post and continuing my watch.
No.
Already?
The microphone, but...
Don't you want to rest a little? There are plenty of Nikkes who can fill in for you. Relax for a
Yes,
moment.
this is in the past, but still.
No, the only reason we
He's
suppressed
so
this
level-headed.
raid was that we knew about it in advance. Nothing bad can come from remaining alert.
Tis most difficult becoming accustomed to the new Snow White. Yeah, a little. However, mine eyes hath not witnessed many mind switches, but how shall I word it? 'Tis the first time the changes have seemed to be for the better. I'm just glad she remembers all of us. And she's actually become dependable for once.
Was
To
she
be
not
honest,
dependable as Small White?
After Lilith's death, I didn't know where to turn. We were all affected by her passing. Yeah. Is she still there? At that place? Yes. Every time I go to see her, I can't help but be surprised at how peaceful she looks. As if she's sleeping. Do not go there too often. I know. Anyway, if we're going to be back in the fray this evening, we probably shouldn't eat anything too heavy, right? Yes. But is there any nourishment remaining? Not that we found.
Uh-oh, no
Very
food.
well. I shall lend a hand.
2
Visual
a.m.
confirmation on raptures. Heading into firing range soon. I am ready.
Same here.
Ready when you are.
We have to protect this place at all costs. Humanity's future lies in our hands. Goddess Squad, ready. Encounter.
So, okay. So, Small White had an incident and then went cray-cray. Hi, Spartan. Hello.
Please, may
But
no
now
one
she's
be
fine?
hurt.
Because, like, mind switches are usually, like, not good.
Let me try for a moment.
You're a rather tenacious foe.
Kindly deliver judgment. The judgment delivered by prayer is always fair.
Give me a damage report. No serious damage to the guard post. Only some minor repairs are required. Some of the other Nikkes have been injured, many of whom are beyond saving.
Darn it!
Our resources are depleting.
Have any Nikkes been corrupted?
None in today's attack.
May the dearly departed rest in peace.
Let's give them a proper
Sounds
burial.
like they were getting corrupted pretty quickly.
I'll do it.
Are you sure? There are quite a few of them.
It doesn't matter. It's all I can do at this point.
Very well.
Rapunzel,
I'll
what's up?
keep watch.
I shall make any necessary repairs. Sounds good. I'll contact the Ark.
And then Snow White and Scarlet take off. And Dorothy's left by herself.
This isn't good.
A dilapidated rust bucket of robots come
Do you
clanking
wish to
over.
contact the Ark?
Affirmative.
Communication open. All recorded messages will be transmitted to the Ark.
Oh, that
However,
sucks.
in the event of poor signal, transmission may fail.
This is Dorothy, acting leader of the Goddess Squad. I have assumed this position due to the death of our former leader, Major Lilith. Our current situation is as follows. Our mission is to protect those who have been deemed important and escort them from the surface to the massive underground facility known as the Ark. Operation Ark Guardian is approximately 72% complete. There are officially no more humans remaining on the surface. The Goddess Squad and several mass-produced Nikkes are stationed at temporary outposts situated at the Ark's entrance. We are to protect the entrance against any future Rapture raids until the Ark is completed and sealed off. It is expected that we will be required to do this for approximately 2 months. However, the situation is becoming dire. Our resources and troops are both slowly being depleted, and we are becoming physically drained due to the incessant fighting. We do not expect any form of backup from the Ark. We will do everything in our power to succeed. In exchange for this, you must promise us one thing. Once the city has been sealed, we are to be taken back to the Ark, where we will be regarded as goddesses of victory. Make us feel proud for continuing to fight for humanity. That is all. I will be waiting for your answer.
So, that never happens. Go to the field now. That sucks.
Very well. Moving out.
So, what changed?
Very well. Moving out. Very well. Moving
Shut up,
out.
Dorothy. This today. You know what? Today. We can get away with this today, right? At least for a little bit.
Very well. Moving out.
Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be looking for.
Moving out. Very well. Moving out.
Shut up.
Very well. Moving out.
I don't have, it doesn't look like I have the game unlocked.
Very well. Moving out.
Trying to hit the story button. Thank you. No. I say no. They could have given her at least more lines to work with.
Who shall be the next to fall?
I'm always by your side.
Because that was not a lot.
Which of you scornful dunderheads dare step forward? You are out of harm's way, fleeting as it may be. May all of us remain standing. We must persevere.
They are too OP.
I shall grant you victory, Your Grace.
Any response from the Ark?
Not yet. It hasn't been that long since everyone settled in there. I'm sure they must be busy.
If that is what you think, then so be it. What is that long face for? You should hold your head up high.
I will. Thank you. Why don't we eat something?
That came out of nowhere.
Now's the perfect time to eat and get our energy up.
I agree. But will we be okay without our rations?
Our reserves are enough to last for 3 months, and we only need to hold out for 2. We should be fine.
That is true. But are you not concerned about
I don't know if
worst
Snow White
case
can go without
scenario?
her rations, though.
No, I'm not. We will protect this place and return to the Ark all in one piece.
Very well. Let us eat.
I'll notify Snow White and Rapunzel.
You should probably
We can
notify
all eat
Snow White
together.
last, because apparently she'll eat
I'll
everything.
cook us something.
I didn't know you could cook.
I'm no Lilith, but I can whip up something simple. It'll at least be better than all this preserved junk, that's for sure.
Sounds good to me.
Be right back.
Thank you, but I must continue standing guard.
What?
It'd be much appreciated if you brought my food here.
I was
course,
kind of
of course.
hoping that we could eat together.
I cannot abandon my post. The Raptures could invade at any moment.
If that happens, we'll stop them together.
That would mean the deaths of more people. We must be the first to strike. If we retaliate after an attack, it will already be too late.
Then I'll cook here. That would work, wouldn't it?
I don't foresee any problem with that.
I'll tell everyone to gather here then.
Fine. What are we having?
I haven't decided yet.
I hope it's something delicious. Why are you laughing?
Sorry. I was just thinking that you haven't changed all that much after all. Even after a mind switch, you're still the same old Snow White. Your way of speaking may have changed somewhat, but you're still you.
Is that so?
Yes. Anyway, I'll go get Rapunzel.
She should be over by the gravesite.
I figured that's where I'd find her. I'll be back.
His spirits rest well in an assembling casting. I miss you.
Rapunzel?
Hello, Dorothy.
Hang on. Can I replay that?
His spirits rest well in an assembling casting. I miss you.
One more time. Hang on.
His spirits rest well in an assembling casting. I miss you.
Like, the first part of that sounds like it makes sense, but the rest of it doesn't.
Are you praying?
Yes.
What are you praying for?
I'm praying that everyone here will find peace moving forward.
Then I will pray with you.
You
Very
will?
nice.
2 is better than 1, isn't it?
Hello, Freya.
I appreciate your concern. But it's okay. This is something I need to do.
Well, when you're done, come down to the guard post. We're all going to eat together.
Very well. I will pray for 30 more minutes.
Sounds good.
A table has been set up under the guard post, atop which there is a smorgasbord of food.
Why don't you come down and join us?
No, I'm not moving from my post.
What?
Fine. Then I'll bring some up to you.
Are those mashed potatoes I smell?
Yes, there we go.
That's
That's a
right.
Snow White we know. There we go.
And that beside it.
Thank
Is
you for
that
the chicken.
cream of
Ow.
mushroom soup? With black pepper sprinkled on top? What are you frying over there? Is that tempura?
Maybe it is, maybe it isn't.
Why don't you come down already and eat with us?
Yeah, come on. There aren't any raptures around.
Oh no, why'd you have to say something? A shot rings out from Snow White's rifle.
Raptures off in the distance, numbering approximately 4,000. All
That's a lot.
artillery types, take cover!
Everyone, get down!
I didn't say anything. They said it. There's a cacophony of noise as Snow White's gunfire melds with the artillery fire from off the distance. The guard posts a direct hit. Dust flies
Snow White,
everywhere.
try to get the
Explosions.
artillery
Stuff's
sites.
happening.
Roger.
Scarlet, you and I will get closer. We can't do much damage at this distance. I'll cover you once we get close.
I don't know. Snow White can do
You
some
get in there
damage
and
from a
slash
distance,
them
my
to pieces.
understanding.
Understood. Let us proceed.
Rapunzel, take the mass-produced Nikkes and aim for any raptures that we miss.
Leave it to me!
We're going in!
So angry.
Stay alive, everyone!
Haven't done anything.
The hour of retribution.
Who's next?
May all of us remain standing.
It gets zoomies. I can make zoomies.
The goddess squad is victorious once again!
I don't think I have it as a redeem though. We want zoom zoom? That's okay. I can do one more zoom zoom. There we go. Oh gosh, I'm gonna start coughing. Hang on. Ah, that was too much wee. All right. I wasn't planning on using this one today, but it was kind of like, okay. Might as well. Might as well have some fun with it, you know? Wah. Too big. I think it's too big. Like, right here. You are satisfied? Good. I am glad. I'm glad.
Rapunzel, give me a sit rep.
There we go.
All mass-produced Nikkes were wiped out.
Oof.
Except one.
You were supposed to keep up with them. Ma'am.
Building for our food storage.
Is it your stuff that you can res them?
was hit as well.
Oh no, Snow White's gonna starve.
This
No,
is
I
not
know.
good. Some of it must be salvageable. We can gather whatever survived the impact.
It was a direct hit by an incendiary device.
So it's all burned.
It's all been burnt to a crisp.
So nothing is left. What misfortune indeed. It doth seem we shall go hungry for the 2 months that are to come.
That sucks. Scarlet crouches down and picks up a small bag.
What is this?
She drops it.
Seeds? Who would bring seeds to a place like this? How long did they plan on staying here? Such piddly sustenance would not even make a dent in my appetite. It would be an age before these seeds grow. They are useless.
They're not. Oh, she flings them away. Scarlet tosses the seeds back
First
onto the
things
ground.
first. We need to gather anything edible.
I will stand guard.
No, right now it's more important to...
The only reason we're here right now is that we got the drop on them. If we had been late to react, there's no telling what would have happened.
She has a point.
All right. I trust your judgment.
1 hour
This
later.
is all that's left.
10 protein bars, 2 bags of cookies, and 3 bags of potato chips.
Oh.
With our numbers, this cannot constitute even 2 meals.
That's-
Speaking of which, whatever befell our alcohol reserves?
Untouched.
What?
Praise the heavens, not all is lost.
I thought this was a
I
densely
didn't realize just
populated
how
area.
much she was a lush.
Correct. Throngs of people gathered here, hoping that there was space in the Ark. I doth recall a veritable sea of temporary camps.
I'll head over there and poke around. There could be some leftover food.
Perchance, but mine hopes are not high. Nevertheless, 'tis better than doing nothing. I shall accompany you.
No, I'll be okay by myself. You stay here with Rapunzel and keep this area secure.
A leader acting alone? You of all people should know how foolish a proposition that is.
Precisely. I'll go with you.
No, I have to do this on my own. A
Why?
true leader should always be the one to take the first step into the unknown. Lilith would have done the same.
I'm going with you. I insist.
Attend to the mass-produced Nikkes. They fought until the bitter
That's
end.
sus.
Give them a proper send-off. They deserve that much. I knew coming here would cost them their lives, yet I asked them to come anyway.
Don't be suspicious.
They have no right to mourn. If more than one of us leaves this place, we won't be able to protect ourselves.
If anything happens, fire off a signal flare.
I will. Don't worry.
Pina? Are you okay?
I've seen her without their things before.
Of course.
She's so bright-eyed and full
It's
of hope.
just that most people do not remember us mass-produced Nikkes by name. I'm fine. My comrades fought with all they had.
And we thank you all for it.
I apologize for intruding, but I overheard you say you're heading towards the temporary camp?
Yes,
I know she's not
We have to
great, but
procure
she's so,
more food.
like, innocent looking.
May I go with you? At the very least, I could help you carry whatever we find.
no. That won't be necessary. It's dangerous. There could be raptures in hiding.
What difference does it make whether I'm felled by a rapture or
She
starved
looks
to
like at
death?
least she's
I
prepared
end up
compared to
the
everyone
same either
else,
way.
even though I know lore-wise it's the opposite.
I'm sorry. Bad joke. I just want to be of some help.
Pina.
That's why we're here, isn't it? To help with mundane tasks.
You don't have to say it like that.
I'm only joking. You may think I'm overstepping my boundaries by saying this, but are we not comrades in arms? When times get tough, we must work together.
Dorothy.
Fine. I suppose I could use your help.
Ah.
Thank you.
I
I'll
hope
do my
nothing.
best.
Surely nothing will happen to this mass-produced Nikke that Dorothy's gonna end up coming back by herself. I also have no idea, but like I just assume she's gonna do something. All right. Anything happen
Very
here?
well. Moving out.
I'm not seeing whatever's changing.
Very well. Moving out. Very well. Moving out. Very well.
Nothing
Moving
ever
out.
happened. It's all sunshine and rainbows. Exactly. Exactly. Now she'll probably end up being at the endgame party member.
Very well. Moving out. Very well. Moving out.
I just think it's very interesting that she was like, I want to be by myself. All right. Like,
Very well. Moving out.
very well. Moving out. Every time I go out, it's like something happened outside. And I'm like, nothing's changed. I'm not seeing anything change. I don't have Big White. A named DK totally has a higher chance of living. No. Yeah,
No
yeah,
one will
yeah.
get
The mass-produced one that has a name, totally living. Totally. She's actually gonna come up on the banner here soon.
We're nearly delaying the
Two
inevitable.
plus years later, she's gonna be part of the 3-year anniversary, and she's gonna be amazing. My people are so like overpowered.
The goddess squad is victorious once again!
I don't have Big White. I only have Small White. This music can go less hard though. Near the Ark entrance at the temporary camp.
Look at all these abandoned cars, tents, kitchen items. Do you think people wanted to live here?
I don't think anyone wants to live
They were
here.
holding out for a miracle that would never come. Only a select few, a fraction of the population, was able to enter the
As
Ark.
if the weird Willy
Most
Wonka
people
gold
weren't
ticket
so lucky.
system.
So they made these camps near the entrance of the Ark and waited, hoping against hope that there would be more room.
And that never happened?
No, it didn't. Other candidates were selected for entry.
So the people who were here... If that's true, why didn't the people here go somewhere else?
There was nowhere else to go. Their hometowns had been destroyed by the Raptures, along with everything else.
I thought this
on
was
the
like
planet.
Nikke 101. Like they have to
Coming
learn this
here
stuff
was
when
their
they like
final
become
option.
a Nikke.
The Ark seemed so close, yet so far away.
Well, I guess this would
When
be
they
old
realized there
history,
was no
maybe.
space for them in
Wouldn't be
paradise,
necessarily
and their
super
last
needed.
traces of hope had been snuffed out, they broke.
Will the same thing happen to us?
Or Nikke's.
Not for us, no. There is a place we can go back to.
I see. Well, let's hurry and find some food. Should we start by searching all the tents?
Yes, but be careful when you open the...
Yep. The tent opens up. Inside, there are the bodies of a couple embracing each other. Oh, no. A pungent chemical smell permeates the air.
I don't see anything. I'll move on to the next one.
Does that not bother you?
I was gonna say she's just
Of
unfazed.
course it does. Just not as much as it used to. Maybe it's got something to do with whatever job I had as a human.
Do you still have memories of when you were a human?
Nothing specific. More of a general feeling, I suppose. That reminds me. Don't the members of Goddess still have all their memories?
Yes.
Wow. That must be really...
They can't do that yet.
painful.
The number of raptors is still, like, ridiculously high.
I feel like there would be some cognitive dissonance. It's like I'm myself, but different. If it were me, I'd probably have experienced a mind switch by now. That's why I have so much respect for you.
Thank you.
How about we move on to the next tent? I'll check what's inside the tents. You can check the surrounding area.
No, I can check as well.
Dorothy, be honest. You're not familiar with the sight of a human corpse, are you? I'll do it. We don't want a goddess doing all the dirty work anyway.
I want to do it, please.
If you insist.
Thank you.
Interesting. Yeah, we're in the past.
What
Arc
is this?
entrance.
Canned food? Yes.
I
brought
think
back
all
some
of
that were
these
still
are
in good
kind of in
condition.
the past.
Be sure to inspect
With
it
the
before
exception, I
eating
think,
it,
of the
though.
Little Mermaid one.
Better safe than
Seems to
sorry.
be present, to my
This is the
understanding.
most fruitful bounty you've returned with. More than enough to last us until tomorrow.
Hina did exceptionally well.
Please, I didn't do all that much. Anyway, eat up, everyone.
But yeah, this is definitely in the past
What
just
about
because
you
I'm going
two?
backwards through everything.
We ate on the
But I
way
think it's
back.
like in the past too.
So you choose to transport some material back in your stomach. Most sagacious of you.
About
That was
70
the
years before the
idea.
main story? Okay.
I'll divvy this up to everyone. You go ahead and get
So
some
this
rest,
would be,
Dorothy.
if it's 70 years before the main
No,
story,
I'm
that
fine.
means this is
I
about
can
when
help.
Siren was ate by
You
gluttony.
say you're fine, but your face says otherwise.
To bring it to current events.
Get some rest.
Fine.
Drip.
Oh my good.
Ew. This one looks pretty nasty. No wonder. The tent's all ripped, so it's been exposed to the sun.
What is this?
A person.
Yeah. Yeah.
But how?
What do you mean
Humans
how?
are different from Nikke's. Once they die and enough time passes, this is what happens to them.
Does she not know about decomp?
Let's move on to the next tent.
That's,
Yes. That
not
might be
good.
for the best.
That's not good at all. Well, aren't you a little princess?
May the Creator bless us.
You are out of harm's way, fleeting as it may be.
This may take more time than I thought.
Sorry, please wait a minute. May all of us remain standing.
Imagine
We will
contract with
also emerge
PTSD.
victorious, so long as
Isn't
we
that just
never
called,
give up
like,
hope.
Trauma. In like a group setting. 2 weeks later. Dorothy stares at the empty box as she speaks.
Nothing today. Same as yesterday. We haven't found a single scrap for 4 days now. There's nothing left back in the camp.
Sorry, but I gathered every last morsel I could find. That place has been picked clean.
Have there been any word from the Ark?
No, I'll keep trying.
I see. Did thou perchance notify them of the destruction of our water tank in the last skirmish?
Yes,
And that our forces have been reduced to a single mass-produced Nikke?
yes,
That we don't have any electricity?
yes,
That we are slowly but surely dying?
yes. I included everything in my report.
There are still 5 weeks remaining until the Ark is sealed. I do not say this in hopes of crushing your spirit, but from the looks of it, I think we...
Stop. That will not happen. We are the Goddess Squad.
So
Mankind's
20
last
years
hope,
before Siren
the
got
Goddess of Victory. That will never happen. It can't happen. It's just that our
These
communications
people are
haven't gone through yet.
old. And this is their new looks, too.
You must trust me, Scarlet.
I'm trying to.
I will go and pray.
You've been doing a lot of that recently.
Because so many have passed on.
I realize that, but sometimes it feels like you act more on behalf of the dead.
She
than you do
better. She'll
The dead
carry all of them.
might be
She's not
better
gonna have
right
something
now.
terrible happen to her.
What?
It's not that we're playing a Nikke
They
game.
do
No,
not get
not
angry,
absolutely.
depressed, or hurt others.
Speaking
If
of
you ask
depressed,
me,
Nikke
being
definitely
here
does not
right
have
now
a
is
trauma
worse
train of
than
depression
death.
with it. So Pine's gonna
What
be
are
fine.
you saying?
Do you yearn for the silence that comes with death? Such a yearning is not unreasonable given our current predicament.
I'm leaving.
No, wait. We have to discuss our plans going forward.
Then why aren't you calling Snow White?
Because she is standing guard.
Well, technically,
There hasn't been a single attack for 5 days now.
I think they're older than that. Or I think
She's
they're
been
older than
keeping
like the
watch
base
for 5
100.
days straight, without any sleep. For us.
It's
Not
weird
for the
how the
dead,
Old Tales event
but for
depicted them.
us, the living.
I too need some time alone.
Then you stand guard. Keep watch with your staff that couldn't hit the broadside of a barn.
Are you saying that I'm of no help?
No.
No, I'm sorry.
No.
Enough. Cease with these squabbles. If we are to go hungry for a few days, then what of it? We are Nikkes.
She
so
says
we
that
can
she's
withstand
totally been drinking.
Hmm?
Yep.
What is this? Halt! Steady thy hand.
Sorry. Dorothy approaches Scarlet and grabs her hand.
I'm detecting high concentrations of alcohol.
Given our paucity of options for nourishment, I elected to drink instead. 'Tis made of grain and all the same.
So you had a grape salad
Have
in
you
liquid
lost
form.
your mind? Drinking in a situation
A
like
fruit
this.
fruit salad made out of
I
grapes.
fail to see
as a
what is
liquid.
so egregious about it. I simply
In,
imbibed one drink.
A lot of
Nearly
of
one.
quantity.
Yikes. It got really tense in here all of a sudden.
Everyone's tired.
You know
It
what? Where's
pains me to
White
see the
Nose?
goddess
Is she
squad
just standing
fighting
guard?
like this.
My apologies, but we are not dancing simians sent here to entertain you.
No, but you're a spectacle nonetheless.
Thy tongue doth become loose. Watch thy words.
Me and the other Nikkes have been watching you all this time. Ever since you first came onto the battlefield. Mankind's last hope. The goddess of
She had a
victory.
wheat smoothie.
Is there any other title more suitable for you than this one? So you have to keep it together. Don't fight with one another. And if you do it somewhere we can't see.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of accommodating such a banal request.
I won't accept that. Even if you can't, you should at least try.
Thou dares to speak to me in such a manner?
Every last one of
I
the
mean, is that
mass-produced
not?
Nikkes
It's a bread
volunteered so that we
smoothie.
could
There
fight
you go.
alongside
There you go. Bread smoothie.
That includes me.
That's really just beer, though. That's
We didn't risk
that's
our
different
lives
from
to
the-
see our heroes bickering
other
and tearing at
alcohols.
each other's throats.
You have your grapes, your liquid grape salad,
You dishonor those who
Your
gave
brain-
their
your
lives
bread
by acting
smoothie.
like this. So I'm begging
and
you.
then your
Please
grain
stop.
juice.
I'm going to rest. Call me if anything happens.
Oh.
The mass-produced Nikke
We
being
should
like
rest as well.
the sane one is not good.
I pray for their soul's safe return.
Oh, that's what she was saying.
May they return to their hometowns in peace. In the next life, may they be at peace and live a life without war. Save them. Save these souls who died in agony. Comfort them. Care for them and welcome them into your arms.
Dorothy walks off without a word. You didn't say anything to begin with.
Dorothy? Why are you up so late? Are you on patrol? Come, sit beside me. What, this?
She gonna stand?
Fear not. These are not spirits, merely water. I was rather parched.
She's like,
this
I'm
evening
not
and wanted
having
to
the
quench
grain
my
juice at
thirst.
the moment.
Should thou doubt the honesty of my words, then pray take some yourself. This is a magic elixir that will melt all your worries away.
Again, Dorothy walks off without saying anything.
Is that you, Dorothy?
Yes, it's me.
The only one
Nothing
she talked
unusual
to.
sighted yet. Go in and rest. I'll stay here. Do you have new orders for me? I'm sorry, but I cannot abandon my post. You should speak to Scarlet or Rapunzel.
She didn't. She did not.
They're both... Huh? Nothing. It's nothing.
Is that so?
Would you come down for a moment?
She said she can't
cannot.
leave her post.
I must stand guard.
For a third time, Dorothy waddles away without saying anything.
Do you wish to contact the Ark?
Affirmative.
Communication open. All recorded messages will be transmitted to the Ark. However, in the event of poor signal, transmission may fail.
Goddess Squad to the Ark. The situation here is hopeless. We are in desperate need of backup and additional resources. The likelihood of us being able to successfully protect the entrance of the Ark is dwindling. Please send the materials I have requested as soon as this message is received. That is all. Awaiting further correspondence.
Very different from the last
Recording
message.
complete. Transmitting voice message to Ark. In the event of a failed transmission, what action would you like to take?
Keep sending it until it goes through.
Command recognition complete. Proceeding to area with superior signal.
The collection robot rolls away.
I need to go see Lilith.
Aren't you advised to, like, not go there often? The grass flutters in the blowing wind. Dorothy gazes at a woman laying in a crudely constructed sarcophagus. The woman looks at peace, almost like she's asleep.
Lilith, it's not easy being a leader. You made it look so simple. You always made the right spur-of-the-moment decisions and got along with everyone. I didn't know it would be this hard. What should I do? How can I get myself out of this hole I'm in?
I know the answer.
Peanut, how did you...
This is Lilith's resting place. I come here every once in a while. I never knew her personally, but she is a legend among legends. As for tonight, I followed you here.
You just said you had the answer. What do you mean?
Dorothy, you've never once asked for help from anyone else. Is it a pride thing? Or do you just like solving your issues on your own?
Is that what I've been doing?
Yes.
I had no idea.
You don't trust others.
That's true.
Why is that?
I'm not sure. Doing things yourself is so much faster than asking someone else to do it. and I know for sure it'll get done if I handle it. I've never liked asking people for help.
So stubborn.
That's right.
You need to learn to ask your colleagues for help.
I don't know how.
Then let me teach you. All you have to do is say a few precious words. I need your help.
Does that actually work?
Works like a charm. People don't say it enough. It's genuine, unambiguous. It makes your intentions clear as can be.
She's got a point. Instead of
My
sulking
blade
and just
shall not
staring
be
at
made
people
light.
going, why you not do thing that I need you to do without me saying the thing that I need you to do. Communication
delaying
helps
the
a
inevitable.
lot.
The hour of
Like,
retribution
lots and
draws
lots.
near.
Reloading.
No, the power of my prayers are declining. The goddess squad is victorious once again.
Which of you scornful dunderheads
So far,
dare
this
step
is a lot
forward?
of like, woe is me, Dorothy.
We are out of harm's way.
Fleeting as it may be.
Sorry, please wait a minute.
We don't know. Did I skip the part where Lily dies? I don't recall. I know I've seen her in one of the other events. Obviously, like, not doing well. I think it was Old Tales. Like, during her passing, I think.
We will also emerge victorious.
When,
so
either
long
when
as
Cindy
we
went
never
cray
give
cray
up
or when
hope.
they went up the elevator. I think is when I saw Lily, like, being shot up and not doing so hot. So, I don't, otherwise, I'm like, I'm not sure when that happened. Dorothy stands underneath the guard post.
Dorothy, is that you?
Yes,
Nothing out of the ordinary so far.
that's good.
Any orders for me?
Snow White,
Yes?
have you slept?
No.
Eaten?
No.
Will you come down?
End of Old Tales. Okay.
I have to be on the lookout.
I need your help.
Huh?
Please.
Snow White jumps down from the lookout and stands in front of Dorothy.
Out with it. What do I need to do?
We need food. We need to get the electricity back on, and we also need drinking water. We need to repair the equipment that's been damaged, and we need more ammunition.
Okay, I will handle it.
All of it?
I can't get through to the Ark. Meanwhile, all Rapunzel does is pray, and Scarlet is drinking herself into a stupor. Lilith is dead, and Red Hood isn't here either. I am losing hope.
Dorothy,
Yes?
have you slept?
No.
No.
Eaten?
No.
Snow White takes out a protein bar and hands it to
Eat
Dorothy.
this, then go get some sleep. I'll search the perimeter and gather the supplies we need. The lookout can wait. I'll leave this area to you.
I'll go with you.
If you aren't here, who will be in charge of defenses? We can't leave it to an alcoholic or someone lost in prayer. You look like death warmed over.
Do
That's a
I?
new one.
You're our leader. This isn't a good look for you. Be bold. Be proud. We've earned that right. You have most of all.
You really haven't changed.
You have.
Have I?
This is the first time you've ever asked for help. I don't know whether you honestly are willing to work together with your squad mates. Or if you're simply grasping at straws because you're desperate.
A little bit of both, I'd say.
I'll drop in once a day.
Snow White waddles away.
Snow White.
Hmm?
Thank you.
No, thank you.
Now Snow White actually waddles away before she was interrupted waddling away.
I will look over everyone.
Merely delaying the inevitable. This was a lark.
I wonder if that's supposed to be her sharpening the blade or something.
We will also emerge victorious, so long as we never give up hope.
Dorothy,
So far, everyone's like, oh my god, Blue, you need to play Overzone. It gives you so much lore and details. I have a feeling that we are like a third, like almost a third through it, and like no details, no lore. Not really. Only grape.
I haven't seen Snow White around. Nothing bad happened, right?
She went off to search for anything useful nearby.
Then who is on lookout?
I'm taking over for her.
But
I've been lied to.
Pina, it's like you said. We are the goddess of victory, mankind's last hope. We are the goddess squad. We mustn't show any weakness. If any one of us stumbles, then the others will pick them up. We must put on a brave front in front of mankind, and in front of everyone else. In order to do that, we need to be strong. That means we can't waste all of our time praying or drinking.
you mean...
Yes. Rapunzel and Scarlet have fallen, and I'm going to pick them up.
Oh,
Will
okay.
you come with me?
Can I?
Of course. You saw us stumble and
The
you were
minigame has lore,
saddened
but
by
I
it.
didn't unlock it when I
I
last
need to show you
like,
how we
looked.
get back up. It's the least I can do for someone who has stood by us for so long. I want to be someone that you and everyone else can look up to.
Ah, speaking of, the field has changed. Ah, now it's unlocked.
Very well. Moving out.
So now Snow White's not up there, she's down here,
Very
and she
well.
looks like
Moving
Small
out.
White. I don't know if that's the intentional, but she
Very
looks like
well.
Small White.
Moving out. Very well. Moving out.
She's still there.
Very
All right.
well. Moving out.
Okay, what's with this game? Click. Snow White pulls out her weapon. She recalls the time. Dorothy came to see her. We need food, we need to get electricity back on, and we also need drinking water. All this stuff we just did. The gopher quest that she's been placed on. There isn't any more food, and we've lost all contact with the Ark. The waves of raptures are endless. I've lost several of my squad mates, and those that remain are mentally broken. The situation is hopeless. Leaving the guard post when things are so dire may not seem ideal, but I have to go. I need to secure us more supplies. Dorothy, the leader, would have wanted that. Would have. Clickety click. Snow White finishes cleaning all of her weapons. Outfits herself and stands. She finished the last sentence in her journal entry detailing the preparations for her exploration. Off we go. She sets off into the great unknown. All right. Oh, that's a cool image. Oh, this has its own stuff. And toys. Start search. Snow White approaches the forest. Despite the seemingly endless conflict between man and rapture, the forest remains a bastion of life. As Snow White gazes upon the forest, a deer suddenly leaps into view. Shoot with ordinary rifle. Tendrils of flame bulge out of the rifle's muzzle, and the deer is blown apart in a burst of artillery spray. It's only then that Snow White realizes how fragile a deer is. That's why I said not to use her Nikke gun. Having newly discovered the fragility of Snow White decides to walk around the woods and finds alternative hunting tools. We'll go right. On the right, the ground is covered in mushrooms that have brilliant red patterns. Snow White picks. I don't think you want mushrooms with red. I don't know like anything about mushrooms, but I don't think you want the ones with red on them. She wonders if she would do a taste test before bringing them to her colleagues. Don't taste them. You guys could all be poisoned together. Snow White feels that the mushrooms are bad news, so she puts them down and heads out to the forest. Having newly discovered the Snow White decides to walk around the woods. Oh. On the left, Snow White sees a chain link fence. She walks towards it, intending to snip it into separate parts that could be used to make traps. She approaches the fence and, I'm assuming this is like fence parts, and sees a corpse draped over the top of it. The body is clothed in a camouflage outfit and carrying a bow and backpack. Snow White cuts down the metal fence and sets the corpse on the floor. The duffel bag contains electric wire, a phone, dry rations, a pail, and a map. Snow White looks at the bow and arrow. These weapons, along with the camouflage, prove useful for hunting. Take everything. She apologizes and takes the dry food, bow and arrow, camouflage outfit. She must survive for the sake of her colleagues. Snow White prepares to hunt. She starts to set up a trap using the metal wire she got from the fence. Being proficient with crafting, she succeeds in making a trap. The deer is fooled by Snow White's camouflage and comes closer. The moment its foot is clamped by the trap, Snow White shoots an arrow at it. She captures a deer, looking forward to the delicious dinner she'll be having. Nice! I successfully hunted a deer. Oh, okay, so the... I don't know if I'm gonna get all that done today. Interesting. Alright. Gee, technically, if she used a trap to, like, get it, then yeah.
Very well. Moving out.
We'll go through the story, and then if I have time, we'll go through the game. I was right, though. I was about a third through this.
I'm here.
Why am I being
no cause
bumped?
for concern.
See you tomorrow. Well, thank you for stopping by.
Sorry, please wait a minute. No, the power of my prayers are declining.
I wanted a challenge.
May all of us remain standing.
We can't have challenges when we, like, are 10 times the required level. That's not how this works, Lucky.
The goddess squad is victorious once again!
Rapunzel.
Yes?
Give redemption to those who have gone before us. Let them be forever at peace. Let them suffer no pain.
Get up.
May all of us be redeemed.
Rapunzel.
Have mercy on us and lend us the strength to carry on.
No one will save us. The
wonder
only
who
one
she's
that
technically
can
praying
save
to.
us is us. We must keep those who are gone in our hearts and continue to fight for those who are still alive.
But what of those poor souls who died in vain?
Who said their deaths were in vain?
What?
Who says that those who are buried here died for nothing? This is the first time I've heard such a sentiment.
You may
Got a
not
point.
hear it, but you know it in your heart.
Those who perish do not feel they died a meaningless death. That I can promise you.
Just like they didn't die
proudly
in vain.
gave their lives and remained brave until the very end.
No, they cry out in anguish, bemoaning the injustice
Even if they
of
did
it all.
something beforehand, it's not in vain.
None of them would ever think that, let alone say it. Having fought alongside them, this much I know.
Then what is it that I'm hearing? Then what is this voice stricken with such grief, crying out at this injustice?
That's how you feel.
What?
All of these soldiers gave their lives in a battle they never signed up for. The Ark that we're putting our lives on the line for isn't responding to us. That's why you're upset. We have no food or water. The electricity is down, and countless soldiers have died. We never know when the raptures will strike at us next. We're on edge day and night. You're exhausted and want to give up, but your comrades who lifted you up and cheered you on are no longer here. That's why you're lost.
Dorothy.
Just as I miss Lilith, you miss Red Hood.
Aww.
But they are no longer with us. Getting yourself killed won't mean you'll get to them again. You want to hear their voice again, but you can't. We cannot see or communicate with the dead. If you say you hear their voices, then you're only lying to yourself. You're only hearing what you want to hear. An illusion of your own creation. Listen to my voice. I'm asking for your help. I'm right in front of you, living and breathing, talking to you. And I'm offering my hand. I'm hoping that you'll take it and stand up. The dead can't pull you up. They can only pull you down.
Dorothy.
This is deeper
Take
than I
my
thought.
hand, one that's living. And get up. If we fall, we'll fall together. If we get back up, we'll do it together. We are the Goddess Squad. Mankind's last hope. The goddess of victory.
I never thought I...
You've already become one. You are a symbol of hope. You are a goddess.
Yeah, you're a beacon of hope to us all. No one can ever defeat you.
Please, Rapunzel. Don't turn your back on those who are still living. Get up. Neither the commander nor Lilith would have wanted you to be overcome by death.
Hello number. Oh.
Rapunzel,
Can you give me a little more time? I want to say farewell.
I mean, haven't you been doing that for a few days?
I'll get up.
Rapunzel begins to pray, then grasps Dorothy's hand and slowly stands up.
Thank you, Dorothy.
thank you too, Rapunzel.
I will look over everyone.
May all of us remain standing.
You're merely delaying the inevitable.
Too overpowered.
The Goddess Squad is victorious once again!
I don't think I've hit the trauma yet, but if I just finish 10, I know it's coming.
Oh, if it isn't my
We're currently at
lovely
the making everyone feel better so we
Dorothy.
can go do stuff.
Did thou finally decide to partake in the imbibing of spirits with me?
No,
Sit,
Scarlet.
sit.
We're
I
here
kept
to
your
take you to
seat
AA.
warm.
Dorothy picks up a bottle and slams it on the ground? Okay.
What are you doing?
Dorothy picks up another bottle and shatters it on the floor. Girl has... okay.
Stop.
Why? Starting to sober up?
It will take more than that to get me sober.
I figured as much. That's because you were never drunk to begin with.
Huh?
Dorothy lifts up half an empty
Put
bottle.
that down.
Dorothy downs the entire bottle within seconds.
No! Dorothy, what are you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Have some, Pina.
Pina takes the bottle from Dorothy and presses it to her lips.
Oh. This is just water.
Oh.
No,
what they
it's
need.
alcohol. No, it's not. Yes, it is.
Something didn't seem right from the start. With how hard you've been hitting the sauce, or so you claimed, there's no way that much booze would still be left. So tell me, what exactly did you hope to achieve by pretending to act drunk as a skunk?
I simply desired to feel inebriated.
Dorothy sits in front of Scarlet. She takes another swig from the bottle of water that they've been all needing.
Huh.
Pretty
They've
good
been all
news.
looking for water.
The best.
Let me pour you a shot.
Let me pour you one too.
This is so stupid. The two take turns sipping from the bottle of water. Guys. We needed water supplies. And you've been holding out on us this entire time. That is fucked up. Scarlet and Dorothy remain silent. Only the clinking of glass bottles fill the air.
My intoxication has soared to new heights now that I have a drinking buddy.
I'm feeling a bit tipsy myself.
Then let us exchange some honest words in this state of inebriation.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
Okay, can I go first? I have something to ask you.
Oh dear.
By all means.
Why do you drink?
They need pepis.
'Tis a source of solace for me. I work myself to the bone. Forsooth, my sister and I spent many a day and many a night
Who's
in
her
battle.
sister?
And all that while I wielded this sword and nothing more. One fateful day my sister shuffled off this mortal coil and bequeathed this sword, the fleetly fading, to me. Then I met you all. Lilith and Red Hood were exemplary individuals. You all as well. It gave me the motivation to take up the sword once more. I had a renewed sense of purpose. I would help the humans get to the Ark. I thought that would be the end. Yet here I am, fighting once more. I just want to rest.
Haven't you had enough rest by now?
I have.
Thank you for the follow minute.
More than enough. So I'm going to get up.
The New Year, New
And
Sword,
fight again.
Scarlet's backstory. Okay.
Good.
That's on my list.
Dorothy,
Where is that on my list?
why do you fight?
I want to be proud of something. Is there any honor greater than being the goddess
I don't have
of
that
victory?
one unlocked yet.
I want everyone to know of me. I
One's
want
a
to be
little
someone
further.
other people look up to and aspire to be.
Is that perchance why thou desires to become a leader?
Yes, because I saw what I wanted to be right in front of me. Someone I wanted to become.
Let me ruminate on this. I surmise thou art 20% of what Lilith was.
Thanks.
Lilith is Lilith,
Little slap
and
in the
you
face.
are you.
I know.
Now that we have drunk our fill and spoken much, let us start moving.
All the water supplies we've been
Let's.
like desperately needing.
Huh? What bothers thee?
Over there.
Renee is pointing at something. Oh, it's the seeds. They be growing.
Even in an inhospitable place such as this, life begins anew.
Those are the seeds you threw away.
Huh?
The seeds be growing. Dorothy, Scarlet, and Pinay stare at the sprout for a while in silence. Dorothy stands
Let's
up.
go. We
and
have a
then they
lot to
waddle
do.
away.
Do you wish to contact the Ark?
Oh, it came back.
Affirmative.
Communication open. All recorded messages will be transmitted to the Ark. However, in the event of poor
We need
signal,
this clause
transmission
every
may
time.
fail.
I'm sure it's part of its programming.
Goddess
but do
squad
we
to
need
the
it?
Ark. We are 20 days into Operation Ark Guardian. Relaying status update on temporary guard post. Nothing further to report. All is well. We require no additional assistance.
Bruh.
We will repel any and all rapture attacks until the time when the Ark is sealed.
Bruh. You still need
We
supplies.
do, however, request confirmation of the promise made to us. Once this is over,
Bruh.
we will be taken to the Ark. Once there, we will assume our rightful place as Goddess of Victory.
Girl.
We have ensured
supplies.
the survival of mankind.
At
and we
least
request
ask for
that we be
fucking
rewarded
supplies.
accordingly. That is all.
I
Awaiting
know you
further
guys are
correspondence.
robots.
Recording complete.
It's good for your
Transmitting
health,
voice
your
message
mental
to
health
Ark.
at least.
In the event of a failed transmission, what action would you like to take?
Keep sending it until it goes through.
Chica.
Command recognition.
Supplies.
Proceeding to area with superior signal.
The collection robot wheels itself away, rattling loudly as it does so. It's gonna break down. Go to the field. Alright, Scarlet moved. I'm just gonna... Yeah, okay, I can just like look around without actually moving her. So yeah, Scarlet moved. Where is Rapunzel? Ah, she's over here. Okay. We are being censored by the content of the message? What? No?
Very well. Moving out.
The squad's transmission? She's being really bad. In my opinion. Cinderella's away. I just realized I don't have a tube. It doesn't matter. Pop. Pop, 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 pop.
My blade shall not be made light of. May all of us remain standing.
You reload so fast. Ah, there we go. Now it's like pretending that I'm having to try for it. It's making me at least think instead of just
I shall
immediately
grant you
deleting
victory,
whatever.
Your Grace.
So axing Snow White was the choice. Thud? Why we got a thud? And a rumbling. And a drop. Oh, I took out Snow
What
White.
is this?
Oops.
What's all this?
Stuff.
Something I found while searching the area.
That minigame. Everyone stares at the various items that Snow White brought back.
Electric wires, bricks, canned food?
There's even alcohol.
That's the first thing you noticed?
'Tis instinct.
What's in this bag?
A deer.
What kind of deer?
Hey!
Beats me.
It's the deer
But
that
know
I
it's a deer of
got.
some kind. I don't know how to skin it, so I brought it back whole.
Can we not simply tear its limbs asunder and proceed to feast henceforth?
No.
I know how to skin a deer.
I am also shocked, but
You
she's
do?
also like,
Yeah,
fair.
I've roasted deer a couple times. It's not fine dining, but you can do a lot worse.
I think I've had bison
Ooh,
before.
how exciting.
Bison? Wait,
What happened out
What is
there,
deer
Snow
called?
White?
Sorry, I guess deer isn't really your style.
No,
Venison.
not
Venison.
that.
bison.
I mean, how'd you keep
Bison.
lookout and capture this at the same time? Not that I'm complaining.
I was little, so
Dorothy.
I couldn't say any. I couldn't
Yes?
say what it tastes like.
From now on, our goal is survival. Since the Ark has been unresponsive, we should proceed on the assumption that we will be operating without assistance. We should ensure that the guard post is
venison.
kept secure at the very least.
But with a V, like Victor.
2 of us will stay here, while the others search the area for anything that will help us survive.
Ben 10 is in?
Is that the best
We're not
course of
getting Ben
action?
10!
If we want to live, yes. We'll secure as much food as possible. In theory, we don't require food in order to survive. We just have to ensure that we provide the minimum amount of calories required to keep our brains functioning properly.
No,
Oh, so they do
thanks.
actually
My core
require
provides
food.
more than enough power, so I don't have to eat anything.
Mass-produced Nikkes are different from us prototypes, and technically don't require sustenance of any kind.
Oh.
That much is true. However, as soon as you begin to acknowledge the fact that you don't need to eat...
That's when the mind switch occurs.
Oh.
Mine own eyes hath witnessed it many times before. 'Tis a most excruciating sight to behold.
Why did the
even
mass-produced Nikkes get such a
have
huge
to
perk
eat
like
and
that?
sleep.
Understood.
When you've got time, you can focus on repairing the guard post and enhancing our equipment. We won't be needing any blankets to cover up with, or fire. That makes things easier.
So, as long as we can scrounge up more food, then we'll be okay? We can get by on that, right?
No. We have to do something.
Right.
We
It
can't
just
just
seems
stay
like
here.
such an oversight to make it so they have to eat.
Huh.
I found some useful
If you're
routes
gonna
while
make
searching
unique,
nearby.
spend the money on
All of us
super
can get a
unique
first look at
robots.
them together.
You might as well
Then we
give
can
them the
break off into
perks of
separate
being able to
paths.
not require to eat.
Sounds like a plan.
As like an
So we're going
snap
to abandon this
backup
place?
plan, especially if they're wandering like they
Yes.
are.
Snow White, how long will it take to confirm all the routes?
Since we'll only be giving them a cursory glance, I'd say half a day.
All right then, let's move out.
Is this really a good idea? What if the raptors come while no one is here?
Don't worry. They'd need more than half a day to break through here and get to the Ark. Are you still concerned?
Yes.
We cannot afford to have a worry ward on our team.
Rip.
We are simply left with no recourse. We will set off without thee.
Dorothy, you and Pina stay here. We'll come back tomorrow and fill you in on what we find.
All right.
We'll be back.
Enjoy yourselves.
Snow White, Scarlet, and Rapunzel walk off. They waddle away.
Pina,
Yes?
This is where she totally gets
you
murdered,
said
right?
you know how to skin a deer, didn't you?
Oh, right.
Skin the deer, and then you get offed by a rapture, off screen. The skinned deer carcass lies
And
by
that's how
Dorothy.
you do it. Not too hard, right?
No, it's quite simple. It's just...
I know,
I can't do this.
know, but you could not
You've got a
tell
weaker
them.
stomach than I imagined. I thought there was
You
nothing a
could
goddess
tell
couldn't
them
do.
that they have to eat, and then be like, oh, by the
Even
way,
if it's us,
in
we
case
are
of
not
emergency,
invincible.
you don't have to.
Be honest with me, Pina. We're an embarrassment, aren't we? Going on about how we're goddess of victory, the saviors of mankind, when all we do is wallow in our own self-pity and misery. The fact that we've stooped so low in such a short amount of time.
I thought you had overcome greater adversities than this.
We have. That's because back then there was something to look forward to. But now, I can't see what's waiting for me up ahead. The place that we thought would be our paradise has turned its back on us. Despite that, we continue to lay our lives on the line to protect it. How is that fair? It's enough to infuriate anyone. So for the time being, it's no longer my top priority. If we want to protect the Ark, then we've got to stay alive, don't we?
That's true.
We will survive. And with these 2 feet,
Hello, Broy. Hello.
I will walk into the Ark. I'll walk on a pathway of flowers, with a beaming smile on my face as everyone lavishes me with praise. I hope you'll be there walking with me, Pina.
I will.
Boom. Boom in the distance. That's not good. Especially more than one boom.
I know that sound.
Let's move.
Raptors. A horde of raptors rush forward, creating a thick cloud of dust.
There's so many of them.
That's why there haven't been any attacks recently.
What do? We can't take on so many of them.
Fire the signal flare. Find some cover and don't come out.
What about you?
He's gonna get squashed.
I'm going to fight.
It's impossible by yourself. We should both hide.
No, don't ask me why.
See, had I known this, I
feel
would have
like
just
I
had
can do
just
anything
Dorothy,
right now.
like,
Sit
on my
back and watch.
teams.
Don't ever forget what you're about to see.
Don't ever forget, she says. What if Dorothy just ate it?
Sorry. Please wait a minute. No, the power of my prayers are declining.
I shall grant you victory, Your Grace. All clear. Pina, did you see? Did you see what I've done?
She died, right? She totally died. She got squished.
You can come out now, Pina.
She totally got
Dorothy.
Well, how'd I do? Didn't I seem like a true goddess of victory?
Dorothy.
Oh no. Oh no.
Dorothy. 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 Dorothy.
No. No, 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 no. This can't be happening.
Dorothy. 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 Dorothy.
Oh.
Dorothy.
Snap out of it! Pina! Pina, can you hear me? You can't be corrupted! I'm here! I am! The goddess of victory! Mankind's last hope!
Dorothy.
Pina!
Oh.
Kill me. Hurry before it's too late.
I can't! How can I do that?
Together, fight glory.
Well?
Paradise together. Good.
Yep. I don't think she's pranking, man.
The signal flare.
They couldn't have picked a worse time if they tried.
Let's go.
Dorothy!
Choo-choo goes the drama train! Oh, did they come just in time to see her, like, explode the face?
Dorothy!
Yeah.
What are you doing? Put the gun down!
Is
That's
it
enough, Dorothy?
is it blanks?
Has
Or is that on herself?
anyone seen my bullet?
That's on herself. Okay.
It won't fire. I don't have any bullets.
Well, that's unfortunate. Snow White slowly walks up to Dorothy and gently takes the gun from her.
Give it back.
Dorothy.
Give it back. Give back. Pina. We were going to paradise together.
Ooh.
So, give it back.
Oof.
My precious wings.
Where's Dorothy?
In her room, resting.
I don't blame
Is it
her.
not dangerous to leave her alone?
I removed anything she could use to harm herself.
Yeah.
Snow White is also standing outside her door.
Very well. There was something that triggered the corruption.
Very much 07. Very
it must
much.
have come from the side instead of the front.
So, Pina,
Did thy eyes witness the sheer size of that rapture? It must have been 5 times our size. Nevertheless, Pina took it down entirely by her own hand. What an incredible spectacle, no? Despite the disparity in strength, she took it down single-handedly. All to protect Dorothy. At that moment, she was a true goddess.
I think they're making a false
Absolutely.
narrative to...
she was stronger
make
any of
things
us.
sound better on paper. Knowing Dorothy probably handled it.
Pina.
Election robot. It's back.
Voice transmission from ARC.
Ooh,
Would you like to listen?
please. Overzone to be continued. All right. So now there's no... She's gone. Ah, there she is. If only we were here a little faster. All right. They got mail.
Very well. Moving out.
Okay, so going back to the other one.
Very well. Moving out.
I'm assuming that these other two are supposed to, like the small one, I'm assuming is supposed to be Snow White, and the really big one behind Dorothy on the stained glass, I'm assuming is supposed to be Lily. If I had to make assumptions. And that would like complete their squad.
Very well.
Alright.
Moving out.
And it's still broken, but now it's shifted over to Dorothy. All right. I have not done Red Ash yet. I'm skipping ahead, so I'm doing Overzone. So I was doing these in release order initially. I'm hoping to do Red Ash when I get back after I do Doom Dark Ages. I haven't done that yet, but I've done Rappy's thing. I've done all the other ones that have been pretty recent. So I can put 2 and 2 together. I just don't get the cool like backstory of whatever the hell happened to Red Hood. Oh, don't be sad.
Is she able to get up?
Oh, I mean, I hope so.
Not sure.
They got a message. They gotta listen to
Her
it.
own mental fortitude will be the deciding factor. Regardless, it won't be easy. If you think I look haggard, Dorothy is doing far worse than I.
I'm going to go out and forage. I realize it's bad timing, but we need materials.
I'll go with you.
I shall keep watch over Dorothy.
Everyone.
Dorothy.
Hey,
Are you okay?
she's awake.
Of course. I'm fine.
Huh?
I got a message from the Ark.
Thou does not say this in jest?
Of course not. Let's listen to it together.
Voice transmission from the ARC. Would you like to listen?
Yes. Play message.
Play message.
To the Goddess Squad,
Get fucked.
first and foremost, our deepest condolences for the death of your squad leader, Lilyweiss. Many of those in the Ark are grieving this great loss. We also thank you for guiding Operation Guardian Ark to its completion. On behalf of all the Ark's citizens, I would like to express our gratitude to you for a job well done. We are currently looking into ways to supply additional troops
supplies.
and resources, but there have been numerous delays due to many ongoing issues within the Ark. We apologize for the inconvenience. Due to these unforeseen complications, the operation has been temporarily put on hold. Additional complications have arisen on the surface. Therefore, we must entrust the only remaining forces above the surface, the formidable Goddess Squad, with an additional assignment.
Oh, now we have more work.
Should you resolve
No
these
supplies,
issues,
more work.
which I will
Great.
go over in detail
Fantastic.
momentarily, the Ark will successfully be sealed, and peace will prevail. After you have listened to this message, please come to a decision. Of course, The final decision lies squarely with the acting leader, Dorothy.
Oh?
We humans are eternally grateful for everything you have done for us up until now. We are forever in your
So by the
debt.
time they see this message, they're locked out. Is that
do
what I
not
recall?
feel pressured to sway your decision one way or the other.
Hello, party. Hello.
Huh.
Is that all there is?
No, there's more.
Play it.
Your orders are as follows. 1. Destroy the alpha particle generator in order to disrupt Rapture's ability to communicate with one another. The generator is powerful enough that it can negatively affect systems within the Ark itself, even from such a great distance. It is for this reason that we have been unable to make progress in certain areas with the sealing of the Ark. 2. Annihilate the Rapture hordes in certain designated areas.
Okay.
At these specific coordinates, sealing efforts are being conducted in close proximity to the surface. The loud noises generated by construction are likely to be detected by Rapture.
Thank you for your service. Now, kindly
3. Destroy
fuck
the
off.
freight elevator. This elevator was originally used to deliver food and other materials to the Ark, and will not be used after it is sealed. Given that it provides a direct connection to the Ark, it could potentially be used by Raptures. To prevent any potential and disastrous misuse, it must be destroyed at all costs.
Okay.
Should you choose to accept this mission, you are to start with destroying the alpha particle generator. It is the shortest distance from the Ark itself. Once that is destroyed, we will be able to establish direct communication with you. That is all. We await your decision. I do not know if this will be of any influence, but the Ark is anxiously awaiting the return of the Goddess Squad. We will ensure that you are sufficiently rewarded for all the sacrifices you have made.
The voice message has ended. There are 0 messages left.
Uh-huh.
So, there's been a problem with sealing the Ark.
Let's move.
Thou reached a decision most hastily.
Are you not coming?
Of course I am.
What do you
I like
think,
how it
Dorothy?
was, hey, this
We
is
have to go.
purely up to Dorothy.
Don't we?
Precisely. Let's go.
And then
I
I
knew
was
you'd
like
agree.
making decisions before she says
All
a
of
word.
us can tackle each of the orders together.
What? Even for you, that seems a bit extreme. We'll take turns.
No. A leader should always be on the front lines, especially when what lies ahead is unknown.
Don't be so stubborn. You haven't even had time to recover properly.
My spirits are high. Communication with the Ark has been reached. They didn't forget about us, and they've prepared a grand homecoming for us. We can go to paradise. Me neither.
I must admit, I am rather looking forward to it myself.
I feel like we're on top of the world right now. So we won't sit this one out.
Okay.
Wait, you agree with her?
I don't see any problem with what she's saying. Not in theory, at least. Who are you pairing up with first?
Rapunzel, will you join us?
Count me in.
All right, it's settled then. In the meantime, Scarlet and I will scavenge for materials.
Affirmative. Everyone ready?
Ready.
Dorothy marches forward confidently.
Yay gods, what is the rush?
I better get going too.
Rapunzel! Scarlet!
Yes?
I think it would be wise not to bring up Pina.
I mean,
Keep a close eye on Dorothy as well.
right? Like, that's a given?
Why?
I'm worried about her, that's why.
Okay. We will.
Promise?
Promise.
Bum, 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 bum.
My blade shall not be made light of.
No, the power of my prayers are declining. May all of us remain standing.
Bum, 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 bum.
I shall grant you victory, Your Grace.
All right, let's make this a little harder.
It's our first time coming out this far. Before
After
this, we were restricted to that small area right outside the Ark's entryway. Isn't this exciting? How about we have a little fun? I don't see any problem with it. After all, it's not every day we get to do this kind of thing.
It's nice to see you're in such high spirits. Feeling better?
Of course. Everything's peachy. Always has been.
Alright, well, that puts my mind at ease. We'll be arriving at the Alva particle generator area soon.
So I thought the Alva particles were supposed to disrupt, like,
even my jamming
Rapture
skills will be
stuff,
hampered.
and it, like, turned out very quickly
any
that's not the
resistance,
case.
a confrontation
Like, why not
will
turn
be
it off
unavoidable.
immediately?
Your jamming ability comes from your hair, doesn't it?
Yep. Each strand is a small jamming device.
I heard that Nikke's skills and appearance are the manifestations of whatever they considered ideal when they were a human. What was that for you?
Easy. To return home unharmed.
So that desire sublimated itself into a jamming skill. Kind of sounds like a monkey's paw situation to me.
Let's hope not. Wouldn't want the other shoe to drop on me. What about you? What was the ultimate for you?
Me? I'm not sure. I forgot.
Come
on, don't be like that.
I just wanted to survive. The idea of the Raptures taking over seemed so implausible that once it happened, all I wanted was to survive. I don't know what skills that would have given birth to.
Hello,
well,
penguin.
it seems to have worked at any rate.
Huh?
You're still alive, aren't you?
I suppose you're right. We haven't bought the farm just yet. And we're going to keep it that way. All of us, together in paradise. Do you remember? We promised each other.
I remember.
Bum, bum. Go to the field. Good thing I did that. All right. Over. All right, so not Pinay is walking around. We have Rapunzel. Scarlet's over there. Snow White's there. We're all pretty in close proximity.
Very well. Moving out.
We're all super upsetty. All right, so, whoop. Yes. Let's see how far I can get with just Dorothy, who is still 10 times over. Make this a little interesting. No, we are not turning into the night. No.
This will be finished soon.
I am
You can rest
finishing
for a
this event.
moment.
That'd be a very quick stream.
Who's next?
I want to make it at least lore accurate, interesting. Thank you. All right, the ones are not cool.
Let's see.
I don't like this whole ones thing. Very annoying.
You are merely delaying the inevitable.
Oh my god. I may have to go put someone back on. No. Cool.
My turn. Everything superfluous will be banished from paradise.
One. Only the number one. Please? For the love of
More time than I
something.
thought.
I may not be making out of this. I may have to have a friend. Because this is a little ridiculous. What am I not knowing?
My turn. Everything superfluous will be banished from paradise.
I lost. Wow.
Who shall be the next to fall under my blade?
You're the weakest I have. Let's try this again. Let's try this again. Try it again.
This will be finished soon. You can rest for a moment.
Hopefully this works.
You are merely delaying the inevitable. I wanted a challenge.
I hate those things. I hate them so much.
My turn. Everything superfluous will be banished from paradise.
I'm gonna be annoyed if I have to go get someone else. Like, I could obviously nuke you. What is up with the ones?
My turn. Everything superfluous will be banished from paradise.
I'm like, let's make this harder. Literally cannot. This is like a 3,000
than I thought.
like level fight.
Reloading. Reloading.
I'm hitting for. Okay, it worked. It worked. All right. Ah!
I shall grant you victory, Your Grace.
I see the generator. Fortunately, there doesn't seem to be any raptures in the vicinity.
Good.
I'd hope not with your hair.
Let's smash this thing and get going.
With pleasure. Dorothy, do you see that?
What is it?
Is that a grave?
Oh?
We can't go there. There are raptures in that area.
I'd be curious.
Who cares? Let's go. There's only a handful of them. I can handle them on my own if I have to.
Is there any way to lure them over in this direction?
Are you worried that they'll desecrate the graves?
Yes. But if it's too much of a hassle, we don't have to do it.
That's a good idea.
Dorothy fires her weapon into the air. The gunshot resonates with a bang and the raptors charge towards Dorothy's direction.
How's that for luring them over?
A little over the top, don't you think?
If it works,
Never
it works.
thought I'd hear you accuse me of that.
Here they come.
Just stand and watch me work.
Trying, but apparently the mechanics are too much for you alone.
Which of you scornful dunderheads dare step forward?
Yep.
Reloading.
See, like if you take out the mechanic, I would have like totally squished that one.
Fancy a drink?
Pop, pop, pop. Pop, pop. Rapunzel and Dorothy stare at the wooden posts that have been stuck into the ground. A dog tag hangs
There
on
must be about 20 of them.
May I say a prayer before we go?
Of course.
She kneels down and begins to pray. The dog tags jingle as they sway in the wind.
Rapunzel,
Yes?
do you still hear their voices?
No. The dead don't speak, remember?
Then who are you praying to?
To no one.
What are you praying for?
I desire nothing.
What fulfillment does praying bring you?
None.
Then why do you do it?
Why you gotta do this,
Because
Dorothy?
I want to hear their voices.
I thought we settled this before.
It's not that, Dorothy. I realized that the voice I was hearing before was my own. But now, I want to really hear their voices.
Why?
To help them find their homes.
Homes?
Yes. I want them to spend the rest of their time there. In the place where they were most at peace. Especially since their lives must have been so hard near the end.
What about you? Is that what you want as well?
Of course. But not yet. There is something I must do first.
What's that?
I've made up my mind.
Whoosh? What? Golden particles rise out of the graves? And merge with Rapunzel's rosary?
What was that?
What?
Those were...
What?
I see. This is where your memories reside.
Oh.
What just happened?
Their memories just came to me.
That's
the memories of the departed.
Weird.
You mean those golden particles?
Yes.
Are you saying those were their
souls? Yes, or something like it. Let's destroy the generator and get out of here. The others are probably waiting for us. Once we do that, we should be able to establish communication with the Ark, right?
I have concerns.
Most likely.
Then let's go.
Dorothy starts to gather the dog tags that are hanging from the posts.
What are you doing?
We may not be able to move their bodies, but we can at least take their dog tags. We can place them at the graveside back at the Ark's entrance.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
This definitely is not Dark Souls. You don't just inhale all their souls and humanities and stuff. Like, that's not good.
You can rest for a moment.
I've never played this. I don't know what I'm talking about. Is it? I guess it would be souls. And I know that there's a humanity mechanic.
Fancy a drink?
Oh, we got more communications? Nice, nice.
Attempting to connect to live feed with the Ark.
Oh, live feed. Okay.
Come in.
Beep, boop,
Goddess
beep, boop.
Squad, this is the Ark. Do you copy?
We do copy.
Success!
This is the Goddess Squad. We can hear you loud and clear.
Excellent. We noticed a drastic decrease in particle
Beep,
concentration,
boop, beep,
so we figured we should try contacting you. I take it you succeeded in destroying the generator?
We did.
I knew we could count on you.
Yeah.
I am Dorothy, the acting leader of the Goddess Squad. And you are?
I'm the primary director responsible for the Ark sealing project. For security purposes, I'm afraid I'm not at liberty to disclose my name. You'll have to excuse me.
What?
I have a question for you. How are we going to be treated once the Ark is sealed?
As stated in the previous transmission, we are preparing a magnificent reception for you. You have my word.
Good.
We don't know whose word we have.
Do you by any chance know how the commander is doing?
Oh.
I assume you're referring to your previous commanding officer?
Yes. Is he alive? Can I talk to him?
I don't think he's doing too hot.
I'm sorry, but I don't know anything at this point in time.
Bird,
I asked
bird,
around,
bird,
but
bird,
couldn't
bird,
turn
bird.
up anything.
But how?
I'm sorry.
No. Thank you anyway.
So he's just... We don't know if he's dead, but they're not giving him any giving them any resolution to what's going on to their commander? Like, obviously, he became, like, test tube material of some sort, but I feel like we know what happened to him. I feel like they're just not even telling them that.
How is everything in the Ark?
To be honest, it's a mess. With such a mass migration of people, there are still many kinks left to work out. To say it's chaotic would be an understatement. However, one thing is certain. Everyone is hopeful. Hopeful that we'll soon be living a life where we don't have to be afraid of raptures.
Right, that's good. If we finish off the remaining raptures and dismantle the supply elevator, will we be able to join the party?
Of course.
Okay, I'll give you daily updates from here on out. We'll be seeing you soon.
See you soon.
Live feed with the Ark has ended.
It's so jarring.
The plan doth seem to have progressed most smoothly.
That it does.
Let us rest and make our move tomorrow. I shall join you.
All right. I don't see Snow White. Is something wrong?
Oh, that. She's on the lookout.
I was gonna say, what do you mean that?
She's incorrigible.
Do not fret. She would let it be known if she were truly fatigued.
No, she wouldn't. That's the problem. Forget it. I'm not chasing after her. She'll just talk her way out of it again.
She is truly a most inveterate individual.
She's still up there, to
Let's
this
head in and
day.
rest. That includes you, Scarlet.
Very well. Good night.
Snow White!
Hey,
Hello.
you did well today. How'd Dorothy do?
She seemed fine. Whatever it was that was haunting her, it seems she's overcome it.
Okay.
She's stronger than you think. Snow White?
Okay, go rest now.
You don't want me to take over for you?
No.
Hey, you don't need to tell me twice. Thanks.
You're welcome.
I have a Doro. I did it for
Maybe I
April
should
Fools.
Pop in for a
I
moment
figured
before
today
heading
was
to
a good
bed.
time to be a Doro.
Huh? Dorothy?
Oh, hey, Rapunzel.
Are you not sleeping?
I forgot.
What do you mean you forgot? Among the graves, 200 wood stakes had been stuck into the ground, upon which Hangdog...
You actually did move them all here. Thank you, Dorothy.
It's a lot of work.
It was nothing. Rapunzel, I want to make this place a sanctuary for those who have lost their lives. For all those lost souls who perished on the surface with nowhere to go. We can bury them here. We can't bring their bodies, but as long as we bring some trace of them back here, this could become the holiest place on the entire surface, couldn't it?
Yes. It absolutely could.
So I guess this is where Eden kind of comes into play. But yeah, for April Fools, I had a Doro.
I will show you what
And since
Eden
this is the Dorothy
capable of.
event, I figured this would be a good chance to be a Doro.
Who's
I don't
next?
plan on using this very often.
Let's see.
But it's been over a month.
You are merely delaying the inevitable. I wanted a challenge.
Fancy a drink?
The Doro zone. That's the Dover zone? I don't know. Come back to me later. It's super funny. Cause I wanna tweak my model and stuff. You can't like, I can't be Doro all the time. Then it also wouldn't be special. But for you, I'll give you one more zoomies. Zoom, 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 zoom. And now we're back in place. Okay. I don't have the redeem, so that's all you get today.
Amazing.
Had the battle truly ended with such haste? They kept talking about how many were here, so I got my hopes up. I must confess they are dashed.
Doro the runner.
Is it just me? Or have you seemed inordinately strong lately? More so than usual. What do you think is different?
Perhaps it is because I am cheating.
Cheating? Come on, be serious.
Let's see, it has been 5 years? For 5 long years, I have done battle with creatures most foul. In the beginning, these skirmishes merely consisted of prototype Nikkes against prototype rapturers. However, they both evolved in the blink of an eye. Both were enhanced in order to more effectively kill the other. The most obvious byproduct of this evolution for Nikkes was their ability to use firearms, whereas the raptures became more capable of snuffing out these gun-toting Nikkes. Yet, train thine eyes upon mine visage.
Scarlet slashes her sword through the air.
I wield this.
I see. So you're saying this is far from the norm?
Precisely. Those creatures shan't ever evolve enough to send me across the river Styx. For all of them to evolve simply to take down a single Nikke who wields a blade would be worth neither the time nor effort. As for me, however, I am evolving. I am becoming more adept at rendering raptures asunder with this sword. Those beasts are stuck treading water, whereas I am darting through it like a torpedo. That is why I am so strong.
The raptures must be keeping an eye out for you.
I am but one lone swordsman. How could I contribute to this war?
Don't say that.
It's about flipping that thought around. One day, I shall draw this blade across the Queen's throat. That is, if her life is not taken first by someone neither of us knows. The mere thought makes mine body quiver with joy.
That makes 2 of us. What will you do after?
I am unsure. I was born to fight, so my destiny shall be to wield this blade until my dying day. To do what one does best until one shuffles off this mortal coil. Surely such a life is not so bad.
Perhaps, but I think I can speak for the others as well, in that we hope you can have another goal in life.
Well, there is something I've thought about.
What's that?
Crafting my own alcoholic spirits. Don't look at me like I'm some lush worthy of pity.
But you are a lush.
Huh. Do you remember the seeds I threw aside a few days ago? The ones that ended up sprouting?
Yes, I remember.
To see new life blooming in the midst of this harsh wasteland was a most shocking revelation to me. There has been much devastation, yet life still breathes within this land. I had forgotten that. Although civilization has collapsed and humanity has disappeared, the land itself is still teeming with life. I know not if we should consider raptures as a form of life, but all we have done is slaughter them indiscriminately. Instead of ending life, I want to create it. That is why I have chosen to become a farmer.
A farmer?
Yes, a farmer. I want to witness new life being born. I want to see it with my own 2 eyes.
Then turn it into booze.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Not
An
where I would have
existence
gone with
filled
that,
with
but
death
okay.
and destruction is no life at all.
So
We can start with a small garden. Let's make a small garden at the temporary guard post. It's not much, but it'll be a start.
A fine proposition indeed.
We'll start straight away.
All right, we're gonna become farmers. Let's do it.
We've received confirmation that raptures have been terminated.
Yes? That should be a given, right?
There is only one objective remaining, which is to destroy the freight elevator. Also, I must inform you that the sealing date for the Ark has been delayed for an additional 3 weeks.
I presume the delays are due to all of these issues on the surface.
That is correct. I'm sorry, but can you handle 3 more weeks where you are? We will send supplies to your next objective, the freight elevator. It will be a full month's supply. Will you be able to get by in the meantime?
We'll make it work. With how things are, waiting another 3 weeks will not be a major issue.
All right, thank you. I will send the supplies immediately. After you receive the shipment, destroy the elevator.
Roger. Will communication stay up afterwards?
Of course.
Okay. I will contact you once the work is done.
I'll be waiting.
Communication ended.
Additional supplies.
Does that mean we don't need to go out scrounging for our own supplies?
We can concentrate more on guarding this area.
To be honest, though, there haven't been that many raids lately.
We should move out pronto. Where's Snow White?
She's off scavenging. Should be back soon.
Here I am.
Welcome back!
Did you find anything?
I really should be doing this game in between all this.
Again?
I know.
Do you have something against
Sorry.
deer? 'Tis most unfortunate that none amongst us knows how to skin this ungulate properly.
Oh, Dorothy does now.
Dorothy,
Yes?
skin this deer for me, will you?
Will do.
Huh?
You know how to skin that thing, Dorothy?
Of course I do. How hard can it be? All you've got to do is follow the proper steps.
Go ahead.
Teach all of us 1 hour
That should
later.
do it. That wasn't as hard as I thought it'd be.
Incredible. Teach me next time.
You had an hour to learn.
Not feeling well.
Let's smoke it and preserve it. I'll leave that to you, Scarlet.
I was just like,
Very
wait.
well.
Just like,
Can we
let's
take
smoke
some
it.
of the meat
What?
and roast it as well?
Dumb bun is dumb.
Shouldn't be a problem. Then let's go, Dorothy.
All right. Oh, right. Snow White.
What is it?
Thank you for helping me out before.
Don't mention it. I simply did what I had to.
Did you sleep after that?
No.
If you keep doing that...
Don't worry about me. I'll never lose touch with my humanity. Dorothy.
Yeah?
Have to go. Well, thank you. Ah, crap. She said, Dorothy, yeah? She stares intently at Dorothy.
What's wrong? Why are you looking at us like that?
Dorothy.
Yes?
Why do you keep saying us?
I mean... Is that a
You're
problem?
the only one here. What are you seeing?
I don't know what you're saying.
Forgive me.
Is she a mental
but I asked
collective? Is
Rapunzel
that what
and
you're
Scarlet
implying?
to keep tabs on you. They informed me that it was sometimes difficult to carry on a conversation with you. They said it was as if you were speaking to someone else.
Huh? That's obviously...
Is Pina with you now?
Yes. She's been here the whole time. My spirits are high. Communication with the Ark has been reached. They didn't forget about us, and they've prepared a grand homecoming for us. We can go to paradise.
The Ark! How exciting! I doubt I'll be able to get any sleep tonight.
Me neither.
I must admit, I am rather looking forward to it myself.
It's our first time coming out this far. Before, we were restricted to that small area right outside the Ark's entryway. Isn't this exciting?
Super exciting. It's great being able to venture out this far.
How about we have a little fun?
Is that okay? The other will be waiting.
I don't see any problem with it. After all, it's not every day we get to do this kind of thing.
It's nice to see you're in such high spirits.
We are still alive and breathing. And we're going to keep it that way. All of us, together in paradise. Do you remember? We promised each other.
Yes, I remember, Dorothy.
I remember.
Is that a grave?
We can't go there. There are raptures in that area.
Who cares? Let's go. There's only a handful of them. I can handle them on my own if I have to.
Is there any way to lure them over in this direction?
Are you worried that they'll desecrate the graves?
Yes, but if it's too much of a hassle, we don't have to do it.
Fire your gun off into the air.
That's a good idea. How's that for luring them over?
A little over the top, don't you think?
Never thought I'd hear you accuse me of that.
Not exactly subtle, but effective.
It's coming!
Here they come.
Just stand and watch me work.
Okay.
I don't see Snow White. Is something wrong?
Oh, that. She's on the lookout.
She's incorrigible.
Do not fret. She would let it be known if she was truly fatigued.
No, she wouldn't. That's the problem.
Are you going to go looking for her?
Forget it. I'm not chasing after her. She'll just talk her way out of it again.
She is truly a most inveterate individual.
I wonder, you know?
Is it just
Does
me,
she
or
have a dual
you
personality
seemed
now?
inordinately strong lately? More so than usual. What do you think is different?
Perhaps it is because I'm cheating,
Cheating?
Do you think she's colluding with the raptures?
Come on, be serious.
Skin this deer for me, will you?
Will do.
Huh?
You know how to skin that thing, Dorothy?
Of course I do. How hard can it be? All you've got to do is follow the proper steps.
That's right. It's easy as pie.
Go ahead.
And that should do it.
That's it. Nicely done.
That wasn't as hard as I thought it'd be.
Incredible. Teach me next time?
Okay. Okay.
You okay, Snow White? You look like you've seen a ghost.
I mean,
Dorothy, Pina is dead. She was corrupted. You put her down yourself. Whatever this thing is inside of you, it's just a made-up...
I don't
Never
like
thought
that.
I'd see the day when you were cracking jokes, Snow White. You went a little over the line with that last wisecrack, but that's okay. You can keep working on it.
Still, I can tell you put some real effort into it.
Definitely. Doesn't it seem to you like Snow White is different? We can't let her get the last laugh. We've got to come up with a joke of our own.
Okie dokie. What's our joke gonna be?
Not sure. The main thing is that it's got to be something creative, something out of the ordinary.
How about we both brainstorm individually, and whoever can't come up with something has to prepare the other's meals for the next 5 days?
Sounds good. I've got this
Is
in
she
the
gonna
bag.
waste food?
I take it that means you're taking the bet?
You're on. Let's pinky swear on it.
Dorothy does a pinky swear in midair.
It's been a while since I did one of those.
Dorothy.
Well, this thing's escalated. Things escalated.
This will be finished soon. You can rest for a moment. I wanted a challenge.
The nightest noises.
Who's next? You are nearly delaying the inevitable.
Look at that, you died. Now you dead.
Fancy a drink?
I don't remember the graves being so on fire. But I could be mistaken. Oh, yeah, she's right here.
Very well. Moving out.
Don't forget your promise. You'll meal prep for 5 days, so she is gonna waste food. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Very well. Moving out.
Almost there. And then we got hard mode after this, which is luckily only like one thing. Oh boy.
I'm here. There's no cause for concern.
Are you here? Is there no cause for concern?
Let's
There
see.
seems to be a lot of cause for concern.
You are merely delaying the inevitable. Who's next? I shall grant you victory, Your Grace.
So, Pina's death.
Didn't go well.
Dorothy into a spiral.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did not go well.
It's clear as day. When I tried to broach the topic, she brushed it off as if I was joking. That's not the only thing. In her mind, she made a pinky promise with Pina. And when she did, she actually put her hand up and moved her fingers. In Dorothy's mind, Pina really exists.
So, when she skinned the deer,
She recalled Pina skinning it and followed along with the image imprinted in her mind. To her, it was as if Pina was beside her, helping.
what do you think?
I'm not sure.
I don't see a problem.
You don't?
Neither do I.
I think bad things are
Dorothy
happening.
is using this as a coping
That's what I
mechanism, and it isn't disrupting her day-to-day life in any significant way. As long as it stays this way, I don't see a problem with it.
Sure, but what if it doesn't stay this way? How bad do you think it could get?
It could get bad.
Could Dorothy lose her entire sense of self to this delusion?
Maybe.
Since it's a product of Dorothy's own mind, it will only act within the boundaries that Dorothy confines it to. Pina was Dorothy's friend. She was a positive force in her life. She'll remain devoted to that role. In fact, the worst-case scenario
Are you
would
speaking from
be
experience, Rapunzel?
if Pina disappeared.
Huh.
We're in unexplored territory here, so it's high risk. The slightest variation could cause Pina to disappear entirely from Dorothy's mind.
What should we do to ensure Dorothy remains normal?
I think we just need to act the way we do normally.
I agree.
Very well. We shall try.
Yes.
Okay.
So,
We received confirmation of the
I
destruction
wonder
of
if
the
this
freight elevator.
proceeds. Like if
We
I go
cannot
back
thank you
to the chapters that I
We will be
did, is it
proceeding
going to be
to
there
the final
too?
stage of the arc sealing procedure. Our expected time frame is 3 weeks. In the meantime, we must ask you to continue protecting us as you have been.
We will.
Okay.
Did you receive the supply shipment we sent?
Yes, thank you.
Oh, good. They
I've
did
been meaning to
get
ask.
supplies.
What is this plasticine-like substance? There doesn't seem to be enough of it for it to be reinforcement material.
Ah, that is Splendiman. It is going to be used as the primary food source in the ark.
Oh,
This is food?
they got a
I know
downgrade.
that it's a far cry from Mom's home-cooked food, but it really is the perfect superfood, at least in theory. You could live a long, healthy life eating that and nothing else. Having said that, I'd recommend only eating it when you have to.
Understood.
We'll continue to contact you on a daily basis.
Okay.
Sounds
Something
good.
wrong with it? Like, would she appear in previous scenes? No, more like, is Dorothy talking to her in previous scenes?
All right, everyone. Let's try and stay alive for the next 3 weeks.
Ugh.
I'm here. There's no cause for concern. Let's see.
She was, you'll notice some hints. Yeah, so I'll probably go back and watch my own video on that. To see if I can catch her doing it. Oh man.
Fancy a drink?
They did not wait quietly.
Someone help! I don't know how to lift this thing.
By the gods! 'Tis most simple lifting a beast like this, dear. Put your back into it and lift it. That's all there is to it, really.
Well, I can't do that. That's why I'm asking for help.
Grab
guys
the
are
front
robots.
legs and put them over your shoulder.
That's what Pina says to do.
Sorry, I didn't catch that. One more time?
Pina said to take the front legs and sling them over your shoulder.
Take the front legs over the shoulder. Put my back into it.
At least they're trying to go about it in a decent way.
Hey, I did it. I'm carrying it.
Why didn't you just lift it? It's not that heavy, so it shouldn't be an issue.
When I lift it up, I can see its
Aw,
eyes.
girl, I feel you.
How is carrying it on your shoulder any better? You do realize
don't look
the
at
head
its
is
face.
hanging right by your face, don't you?
Can we chop off the head?
I feel you. I feel you, Rapunzel.
My
I have the same
goodness,
weakness.
Such bloodlust.
It's not bloodlust. Scavenging
Are
for
we really supposed to slice this stuff this thin? How is it going to have any taste if we do that?
It's meant to add flavor. That's what it says on the recipe.
Are you sure the recipe is correct?
Of course, I got it from the library, while I had an all-too-rare moment to spare. I'm sure it was a big hit back at one point in time.
All right. What next then?
At this rate, it'll be dawn before we dine.
You can't rush quality.
Snow White.
They're
what
goddesses.
drool
Of
from
course
your
they're
mouth?
pampered princesses.
We're supposed to boil this?
I don't think that's right, Dorothy.
Neither do I. Something's off here.
Would you please just trust me? Just put it
What?
in and boil it.
What? Don't blue me.
You will then have
Don't
the
dot
perfect meal.
blue me.
Uh-oh.
Don't bonk me. Give me a reason to be bonked.
I'm sorry. I think I accidentally flipped to a different recipe a few steps back.
Rip. Rip,
This
rip.
thing looks like it came from outer space.
I think tossing this may be for the best.
No, you can salvage it. Yeah.
Allow me to do the honors.
Snow White's just gonna devour that thing whole.
Stop drooling.
Nah, she's good. She doesn't want to waste the food. Everyone tries making something that looks remotely edible.
Everyone, come here and look at this.
What is it?
Look.
Wow, a sprout.
So this is going to be...
The precious material I'll use to brew my own alcohol.
I think you're going to have to wait a while for that.
No matter. We have plenty of time. No one is to consume this plant, not even you.
All right, all right.
Should I plant some more?
Yeah. Also, pass the time
Everyone.
gardening.
We're leaving this place soon. The Ark is going to be sealed. Although forced underground, humanity will go on. It's all of you who made this possible. If it weren't for everyone here, we would never have made it this far. You all have saved humanity. From the bottom of my heart, thank you.
And then pray for the dearly departed who left before.
Counting down. 3, 2, 1.
3 weeks later. I'm assuming this is the Ark being sealed. There is the thunderous reverberations that seems to shake the very ground. The Ark has been sealed. Not inside it.
It's finished.
Good job, everyone.
You too, Pina.
The Ark has officially been sealed. We would like to thank the Goddess Squad once again.
And a big thanks to you as well. Now, let's start moving. Where should we go?
To honor your achievements, commemorative statues in your image will be erected in the Ark.
Are they?
Books and advertisements will tell your story for generations to come. Everyone will regard the Goddess Squad with the utmost reverence.
I mean, they do. That's true.
Tell me your name.
I told you, I cannot disclose that information for security reasons.
But we're locked
Name.
Oswald.
Oh, hi.
Right. Oswald.
Hello.
I'm coming for you. If not you, then your family and your children. I promise that I will make you die a long, miserable death.
My goodness, where did all this come from?
You never intended on letting us enter the Ark, did you?
No. Once the Ark is sealed, it cannot be reopened.
But losing us would be a loss for the Ark as well.
Science is bound to advance. We are already close to finishing the 3rd generation of Nikkes.
Oh, not pilgrims.
The data that we have accumulated indicates they will far exceed the preceding models.
And even that data will become obsolete in time.
They did.
Oswald,
Go on.
open the door.
I'd love to, but I can't.
Open it.
No can do.
Open it. I said, open it. If you don't open the door this instant, I'll tear it off its hinges. You'll all be doomed.
You won't do that.
I will. Open it!
You're all far too noble to do something like that. You wouldn't put all these people in danger just to save yourself.
So we hear from him
Or,
long
to be
before we
more
see
precise,
him. Interesting.
You can't. It's how you're hardwired.
I have just one question.
Go ahead.
Are you acting alone? Or was this agreed on by everyone?
The latter.
Oof.
Understood.
I will end our communication here.
Yep.
Wait. Just let one person in. One! Pina. I promised. I said I would take her to paradise. Please, at least let her in.
Communication ended.
Re-establish connection.
The line is closed. Unable to connect.
No.
Dorothy, let's rest for a bit.
That was fucked up. Not really anything's changed. Continuing.
Moving out.
I will do whatever I can to help.
There we go. We have a pretend Pina.
I'll take it from here.
Oh, you're hoppy. All right. Costco peanut. Great value.
Fancy a drink?
I mean, she was a mass-produced Nikke.
We have to leave this place.
Agreed.
I think it's a good idea as well.
Pina colada.
If we stay here, the deluge of raptures will never stop. We'd be putting this entrance in harm's way.
We could handle lower-class beasts without issue, but should we encounter a heretic, our victory would be by no means assured.
Exactly. So we have to get out of here.
I can't believe I'm hearing this. We were betrayed. By the Ark. By mankind itself. The very ones we risk our lives protecting. They've turned their backs on us. Now you're saying that we need to move to keep this place out of danger? Do you all have a screw loose?
Dorothy. Then what do you want to do?
Isn't it obvious?
We can't strike back at the Ark.
It's the last refuge for humanity.
You don't think I'm upset? I'm furious. I feel just as betrayed as you do. But what can we do? We can't lash out at the Ark because of this.
What we need to do is find a way to kill the leader of the Raptures up on the surface.
Stop. Just stop. No, we can't accept this. Paradise is right underneath us. All we have to do is go inside. This was going to be our reward for all the pain and suffering we'd endured. Now you want to give it all up just like that? Oh well, what can we do?
I mean...
You are barking mad? Everything we've done up until now was for nothing.
It wasn't for nothing.
Mattered. Lilith,
you helped
and
humanity
Red Hood,
go on.
They're gone. And for what?
You're wrong. We saved humanity. Right now, that's enough for me.
How can that be enough?
You think I don't feel betrayed? Of course I do. I can't tell you how furious I am. But we're the Goddess Squad. The Goddess of Victory. Mankind's last hope. Until the very end. For us, this is a point of pride that will never fade. You're the one who taught us that.
Oh, this song? I don't know this one.
You did. So answer me, Dorothy. Are we Goddess of Victory? Answer me. Are we, or are we not, Goddess of Victory?
Yes.
Are we mankind's last hope?
Yes.
We are the Goddess Squad, are we not?
Dorothy!
Yes, 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 yes! We are! We're all that you said! All of it!
Dorothy!
Well said. Your words remind us never to forget who we are.
Hey, now that we are technically putting band-aids on like a leaky
I'll
pipe,
take it from here.
Let's keep going.
Reloading.
Who's next?
Reload.
You are merely delaying the inevitable. Let's see.
Bum bum ba-dum, bum bum.
I shall grant you victory, Your Grace.
Loading.
Has everyone gathered their belongings?
I imagine you guys don't have very much.
Got it, although 'tis but a pittance. Only a bag of seeds and my sword.
I'm all set.
I'm good here as well.
The poor Nikkes look around without
Let's go.
speaking, even though there's, I guess,
Okay.
5 in one set.
Coming.
Me too.
Let's go, Dorothy.
Yep, there it is. Everyone starts to walk.
I think it's best to split up.
Right. Our goal is to take down the Queen. The surface is a vast expanse, and there is much to discover. Going our separate ways could prove beneficial.
How will we stay in contact with each other?
We'll use fire beacons. It's the only option we have.
'Tis a bit primitive, is it not?
I'll try to scrounge up some walkie-talkies or cell phones and hand them out next time we meet.
That would be most appreciated.
Speaking of, how about we meet up once a month at a designated location?
Aw.
That way we can exchange information and see how we're all doing.
Fine by me.
That's cute in theory.
Yes, that's a good idea. Well then, this is it, everyone. Before we branch off, I wanted to say one last thing as your leader. Don't hurry yourselves. We have plenty of time. Time is both on our side and also our enemy. You are all free to do anything you wish, so long as none of you forget our ultimate goal, taking down the Queen. Whether it's farming, helping the dead find solace, or creating delicious new recipes. Never lose yourselves.
Worry not about me.
You got it.
Will do.
And never forget to be proud. Ever. I'll go first. Let's go, Pina. Pina?
Dorothy stares towards the guard post.
Pina! Why aren't you coming?
Dorothy, Pina...
Scarlet.
Shakes her head no.
It looks like Pina left something behind. You all go ahead. I'll leave once Pina gets her things. I was trying to act cool and be the first to leave, but guess we'll be the last ones out the door.
Does she just
Very
never
well.
leave?
We'll go first.
Stay alive, everyone.
See you next month.
The 3 Nikkes walk off into the distance. Dorothy starts to walk back to the guard post.
Pina, what are you doing? Let's go. There's nothing here for us anymore.
Dorothy, can we just stay here?
Huh?
Look around you. All these buildings we repaired, the tools we crafted, the graves we dug, the garden we planted. We made all of it.
I know it's sad having to leave this place, but we...
Dorothy, this is our paradise.
Paradise?
All of our memories, good and bad, are here. It's a place of our own. If this isn't paradise, then what is? You promised me, remember? You said you would take me to paradise. Then let's stay here. I want to be with you, Dorothy. At this place. Paradise for me is wherever you are.
Pina.
So we can't stay?
There's no reason we can't stay. Yes, since this is our paradise.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Yes, everyone else is gone. Except her, who's just dotting over by the grave. What is the little... Listen, or reading this little guy. It's like a full-blown song. So yeah, everyone else is gone. All right.
Very well. Moving out.
Make it a little more lore authentic. Just the two of them.
I'll take it from here. Reload.
I wanted a challenge. My turn. Everything superfluous will be banished from paradise.
So does she really just like make the thing at the front door of like the art? Like Eden or whatever?
Battle completed.
That's so weird. That's true. They will have to figure out how to make their own ammo at some point. The two Nikke spent some time in their self-made paradise.
What do you think of this, Dorothy?
It's such a beautiful piece of cloth. It is, but what can we do with it?
Maybe we can use it for some kind of decoration.
In that case, can you find some in pink?
I knew I'd convince you.
Dorothy and Pine scavenge the area for anything of value.
Will you?
A bit salty for my taste.
I thought so too.
Did you follow the recipe?
I thought the recipe needed some work, so I added a little extra.
There's a reason why recipes exist, you know.
Cook things that are actually worthy of being called food.
Dorothy.
Oh no!
Look at this.
The planet withered.
It's all withered.
What do you think was the problem?
Lack of sunlight, too much or too little water. It could have been anything, really.
Farming is tough.
It's okay. We'll just try again.
All right, let's give it another shot.
Time is on our side, after all.
Our weed, no!
Dorothy, do you remember all those who have passed on?
Not all of them. And that fills me with great shame.
Will you remember me when I'm gone?
No.
Hey!
Because you'll never leave me. I won't allow it.
Wow, a bit controlling, but kind of romantic all the same.
Not bad, right?
They pray for those who have passed before their time.
What was Lilith like?
Hard to say. She was the type of person impossible to describe in only a few words. She was a strong person who wasn't afraid of being vulnerable, able to bend but never be broken. Harsh and forgiving in equal measure. She was a very special person.
Do you miss her?
No, I don't. She achieved everything she wanted in life. Only after accomplishing all she'd set out to do did she depart from this life. I have no regrets about how she passed, and that's why I don't miss her.
Did you guys all make this coffin yourselves?
Yes, Scarlet carved the stone herself. I was going to ask her to do the same for you. Wait.
Dorothy turns her head. No one is there. Oh.
Oh. Right. I see now. Pina.
Oh no.
You stayed with me and kept me sane. Thank you. I'll never forget what you've done for me. Goodbye.
I do wish you luck on the rolls. Good luck. Good luck, game. Choo choo on the drama train. Choo choo.
This may take more time than I thought.
It's only taking time because, like, I'm handicapping myself
My
super
turn.
hard.
Everything superfluous will be banished from paradise. Let's...
Incoming!
I wanted a challenge. Very good.
Bop. Right now, she's feeling a phantom pain.
I shall grant you victory, Your Grace.
Bad. Putty. Sort of putty. 3 days later, after she realized that her friend's actually dead, Dorothy is unable to take a single step away from the guard post. To her, this place is paradise. The original paradise she had dreamed of was not to be, and so she had found another to take its place. This place, which she and all others, all those dear to her, had become her sanctuary, her paradise. The garden, the gravesite, the entire facility itself. It had all been an effort for her to make it all seem more permanent. Dorothy can't remove herself from this self-proclaimed paradise. She's too attached to it. Another 10 days have passed, and still she is unable to take a single step outside. The threshold at the entrance of the facility is an insurmountable obstacle for her. Oh, it's a really cute picture, actually. Sorry, sneeze. Oh, see, I've never played Metal Gear Solid. She stands in front of it for hours on end, before turning and retreating back inside the guard post.
What are you still here for?
Aw.
Hurry up and go.
A voice came to her for the last time. Dorothy turns around and walks past the threshold. She keeps walking. Unlike her friends, she has no clear purpose. Guiding the dead and ensuring their safe passage, witnessing the birth of new life with her own eyes. Wanting to destroy the root of all evil, Dorothy has none of the conviction, and the only purpose in her life has been to find paradise. But paradise was lost! There is now no reason for her to move forward, or at all. She was always been a beacon of hope to others, but deep down, she was always hollow. Dorothy stops in her tracks, taking in her surroundings.
Such vastness. Such beauty. Yet there is nowhere I can call my own.
Dorothy's eyes stop at a sign. Humanity's last paradise. The Ark welcomes you. A wave of nausea rolls over her. Her vision begins to blur, but she manages to pull herself together and continue looking. All around her, flowers bloom and butterflies flutter in the air. Blades of grass sway in the gentle breeze. Dorothy looks up at the sky. The crystal clear sky above is dotted with pristine white clouds. Golden rays of sunshine streams through as if blessing all those who have bathed in its glow. It's a nice day out. No, a perfect day. Ooh, never black. Never darken the face. Oh dear. Humanity's last paradise, the Ark welcomes
Lies.
you.
All lies. Liars. Every last one of you.
Oh, she looks great.
I'm so sorry, everyone. I don't think I can do this.
Dorothy glares at the sign. Her eyes burn bright, but the luster that shone in the past was long
I
gone.
will get it back. This place only exists because of us. It belongs to us. I will take back what is rightfully ours. No matter what it takes.
This explains why she doesn't like the Ark. So now Pina's gone.
Very well. Moving out.
So is there a hard mode to this? Yeah.
Battle completed.
I shall grant you victory, Your Grace.
Skip.
Battle completed.
I shall grant you victory, Your Grace.
Red Hood, engage. Did you see that? I'm strong, but my comrades are strong. Did you see that?
I don't know if she's gonna be
my
enough.
Comrades are stronger.
Oh, she should be. She should be fine at the end.
I shall grant you victory, Your Grace.
I'm like watching how it's going up. It's not that
I
bad.
shall grant you victory, Your Grace. I shall grant you victory.
And now you
Your
guys are
Grace.
just gonna have to get sick of her.
I shall grant you victory, Your Grace. I shall grant you victory, Your Grace.
All right, let's see if we can do this one-on-one. I shall grant you victory, my grace. Your grace? Your grace. The remix.
Who's next? Damn you. Very good. Reloading. You are merely delaying the inevitable. I wanted a challenge.
I hope I'm doing this right.
Damn you.
I mean, it's all hitting me for ones, so...
Damn you. Reloading. Mike, everything superfluous will be banished from paradise. Very good. Damn you.
Warning? What do you mean warning? Rip. This is unfortunate.
You are merely delaying the inevitable. Very good. This may take more time than I thought. Very good.
Why did I get another warning?
This may take more time than I thought.
Oh, I'm hitting it for ones again. No, I took too long.
Let's see. Let's see. Reloading. Damn you. Damn you.
Stupid thing. Yeah, she's. I don't think she's making it out of this. We'll
Mike,
see.
Everything superfluous will be banished from paradise.
Working on it. Working on it.
You are merely delaying the inevitable.
Maybe. Maybe.
Reloading. This may
Maybe.
take more time than I thought.
Hey! I did it!
I shall grant you victory, Your Grace.
Alright, how does this end? Whoosh!
You okay?
Thank you for saving me. I didn't expect a lord to pop out like that all of a sudden.
A lord?
My entire squad was wiped out, but I managed to make it here alone.
The rapture.
Who are you? Wait, are you that pilgrim everyone speaks of?
Maybe?
So Pilgrim has become part of the people's vocabulary in the Ark, has it?
Oh yes! Everyone is talking about you! I was almost starting to think it was all made up. But I can't tell you how honored I am to meet you!
Nice to meet you too. It's been some time since I've interacted with a Nikke that's been sent up to the surface. If you don't mind me asking, how is the Ark faring these days?
I don't mind one bit! You saved my life after all.
Well, I appreciate that. They're preparing a countermeasure against the AI that oversees the Ark? Is it because they've deemed the AI poses too great a threat?
Precisely. This is all supposed to be the top secret, of course. The government has also been going around recruiting the Ark's greatest minds, as they call them.
Any candidates
Are they
on
talking
the short list?
about, what's her
I
name?
can't
Nikke?
say.
No.
I'm afraid my knowledge
Yes?
doesn't extend
I know
that
what she
far.
looks like.
If that's the case, I'll give you my personal contact information. Get in touch if you find anything.
Can I really do that?
Of course. I am on a secret mission, however, so you must keep our meeting safely under wraps.
Of course! If they're about to do a brain scan on me, I'll self-immolate.
Okay!
I appreciate that, but I don't think you'll have to go that far.
No, you don't understand. You're a hero to all of us. Hearing stories about the Goddess Squad's exploits was my only source of joy when I was in the Ark. We all know what you've done for humanity. And you've gone and saved my own life on top of that. I'll do whatever I can to help you.
Well, thank you.
Right.
The Ark's greatest minds. Is there any way to drag them up to the surface?
Dorothy,
Snow White.
it's been a long time.
Indeed, it has. How many years has it been? 50?
Give or take.
How did you know I was here?
I never stopped searching for you.
I see. Well, what is it?
You never came to see us. Why? Not even once.
I was busy.
Why are you attempting to gather information about the Ark? What are you planning?
You knew?
We keep abreast of Ark-related matters as well. We heard of a pilgrim showing a very keen interest in the Ark. I didn't expect it to be you. What are you planning, Dorothy?
I'm going to take it back.
The Ark?
Yes.
Oh, Dorothy.
Now relax. It's not like I'm planning on storming in and taking it by force. I'm going to make them come to me. I'm going to make them want me.
But why?
We're the only reason the Ark even exists, and they sold us down the river. Well, those who betrayed us will soon come crawling on their knees, begging for my forgiveness. Can you imagine a more joyful spectacle? I'll take advantage of whatever information I can in order to make that happen. No, not take advantage of. It was ours to begin with.
You've changed.
And I see you haven't. Still a stick in the mud. You can't fool me, though. I can tell you're struggling inside as well. Are you still wandering up on the surface for mankind's sake?
That's right. You told us to always be proud.
Please spare me. I've heard this tune before. Why don't you flip the record over?
I should go back.
Before you do... I noticed you weren't using the whole goddess moniker anymore. Why not?
Isn't it obvious? Without you, we're not the Goddess Squad.
Aw.
We'll be waiting for you. Until you decide to come back.
Don't wait for me. I've already come too far.
I don't think I've seen her in anything new. I don't think I've seen her in anything new to know her voice has changed. I don't think she's been in any of the new events. All right. No time to go and do the game.
Moving out.
But I'll make sure to do that. I'll make sure to keep on doing that. Small White had a different voice, if I recall. Yeah, I imagine she probably does. Hang on. Oh, hi. Oh yeah, I don't have really anything cool. Nothing cool here. So... Ah, there she is. Oh. Oh, damn. I'm glad she's okay. So, this is Laura Stahl. I don't know if I can find it through here. Oh, it still says Laura Stahl. Okay. So, yeah, I guess if they did temporarily replace her, they didn't really specify what lines. Ah, it was Cinderella? Okay. Was not sure. Was not sure. Okay. I was so new then, I wouldn't have noticed. How was Overzone? Not as much lore as people made it out to be, but that could be tied into that game, which I'll do off stream, just because I do have to go to bed. And appreciate you guys. Tomorrow I'm playing some Destiny, just to cool off before I gotta go travel, and then when I come back, it's gonna be Doom the Dark Ages until I finish it. And then hopefully after that I can get into some more stuff. But calendar, all that stuff is in my Discord. I do have some new faces over here. I'm posting my socials, which has my Linktree, and then of course my Discord. My Discord server has all the most up-to-date stuff, my month-long calendar, all that stuff. If you guys stick around, we'll go raid out. That way I have something to go to sleep to. Show them some love with the raid emote and things like that. And I appreciate you guys for hanging out with me, and I hope you have a good rest of your night. But, yeah. I will consider making a Dora redeem. It'll be pricey, because I don't like changing up my stuffs. But, like, we'll look into it. Making that happen. But I hope you guys have a good rest of your night, and I hope you show whoever we're raiding on the Twitch side some love, some affection, and good vibes. See you later. Bye!